I thought I told y'all to behave. What happened? What is this? I go to grab some water, go to the bathroom, and then all of a sudden y'all finished a level 5 hype train. Excuse me, why would you do that while I'm not even in my chat? Chat, I'm looking at you. Answer me. Oh my gosh. That's so... Come on. Hi Onyx, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Oh gosh. Hey Martin, how's it going? Why did I say Martin? No behaving allowed, guy. As a mod, I feel like that's not the best thing to do to encourage. Behave is not in your vernacular. Pick up a dictionary, read a book. I gotta learn some new words. I gotta expand my vocabulary, get better at saying the big, fancy, eloquent things. Drago, I was behaving myself though. Okay, I'll take your word for it, Drago. I'll believe you this time. Jasper, mods have spoken. Let's cast. Guy, you see what you started? You see what you just did? Use the dictionary calendar. I actually. Thank you, Manager and Gabi and Petra and Sun. The Dem crew got me into Wordle. Oh my gosh, it is the most entertaining game. I don't know what it is about Wordle, but it makes me feel so smart. It makes me feel like a genius every morning. It's a 5-letter word, you just gotta guess it. And I feel so smart when I get it. been doing pretty good so far. Not bad, not bad. Gotten all the words, a couple close calls, but I'm a smart gob. Pulling out the big brain for the morning, then letting it shrink back in the afternoon. Mama girl, thank you. I'm glad you like the design. Creepo, why behave when I can give back and give back and give Anarchy? Oh man, I have a real hankering to listen to Anarchy from Panty and Stocking now. Oh my gosh. Got all them big 5-letter words. Yeah, listen. Some of those words I had a hard time guessing. I had a hard time coming up with those words. Oh, Kevin Ward, thank you for the gifted sub. And Cam, thank you for the gifted sub. Good evening. I hope y'all are doing well. Grace Mark, 5-letter word, then honey has to be the only option. Hasn't been a word so far. Not yet. But when it is, I will be so happy and so sad if I don't guess it. Onyx, thank you for the head pats. Let's go. Head pats while I say thank you. Dead, thank you for the gifted sub. Another Weasley, welcome back. Welcome. Hey. Trevor the Jew, thank you so much for the prime. Welcome to the tavern. Oh gosh, Zito, thank you for the 1,000 shinies. Zito, that's a whole lot. That's a lot. Thank you. That's so much. Thank you so much. And One Dark Knight, thank you for the 1,000 shinies. Jeez, y'all. You're spoiling me first thing on a Monday. Oh gosh, that's so. You're too generous. Thank you. All right, one sec. Kagamer. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Dr. Brown, thank you for the 100 shinies. Zito, thank you for the 500 bits. Yo, Gecko. Welcome back. Good to see you at the tavern. 9 months. It's crazy how fast time goes when you're having fun. Keep up the good work. Aww. Thank you, Gecko. Man, Gecko, you're awesome. Thank you for everything. R&D Dice, thank you for the prime. Welcome back. 7 months. Oh gosh, yeah. It's getting close. The big day is coming up. Oh gosh, we're almost there. Zito, thank you for the 500 shinies. Knight of Pie, thank you for the 100. Jaunty, hey, thank you for the 230. Dr. Brown, thank you for the 300 shinies. Oh gosh, y'all, this is so much. Oh no. Vapor, thank you for the gifted sub. Yo, Sky, what's up? 3 more months till full year. I know, I have 3 months to finish up my model. It's so complicated. Every time I think of a new idea, I want to add it, but I have to cut back on some things. I have to cut back, otherwise it's not going to be done in time. Zito, thank you for the 1,500 shinies. Oh my gosh, Zito, that's so much. That is so much. Thank you. Large Mountain, welcome back. 8 months, wish I could catch more streams. Aw, have a good one. Thank you. I hope you have a good one too. Reaper, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. We're almost there. Vitubular bug. Thank you for the 400 shinies. And Creepo, thank you for the 100 shinies. Oh my gosh, y'all, that's amazing. I love that name. I've seen you in Taka's streams a couple times. Good to see ya. Cinecrane wanted to drop by and say thank you. You gave me 2D model tips when you were playing Sekiro, and I've made 3 functional rigs. Yo, that's awesome! Congrats! My latest, I even had a few animations. Oh, animations are rough. They're fun, but like sometimes you don't realize how detailed you have to cut a model to make it animatable. It's a good learning experience, honestly. Zyphonium, thank you for the resub. My loyal. I will never question y'all's loyalty. Y'all are here for fun, and we're here for a good time. Don't worry about being loyal enough. Methafitidus, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Ooh. Oh, brother. Honey, remember it's tax season, so we gotta support you. It's all good. I'm doing okay. I plan on paying all my taxes. I don't think I'm getting a return this year, but that's okay. That just happened when you're adult. You don't get money back. The government take more money from you. But that's okay. It's for good things, I would hope. Michael, don't really have a joke right now. I just know I had to drop in and say hi to the best guy on Twitch. Thank you. Hope you're having a lovely game. I'm having a great time. I'm having a lot of fun. This is gonna be a very interesting stream. We're gonna try something that I have not done before. Immortal Magzine. Incredible, a little gob creature screaming. This world is truly mysterious and wonderful. Yeah, I agree. I'm so happy we live in an age of VTubers. It warms my heart. Makes my happy glands produce more serotonin. Desperate, I got some here to cause and witness all the chaos. You are an active participant, not a bystander. Animatable needs to be made a new word immediately. I swear it must be a word. Whenever you ever just see someone in real life and like, oh, you're very animatable. I've seen people who are very much like that in IRL. It's very, very cool to see them. Alright, we got a couple redeems and then we can get to doing some good art. Let's do some good... Oh, why do I have that open? Why are my model files open? That's taking up way too much computer space. Takagi, thank you so much for being so patient, by the way. Let me get to that black redeem. Love showing off my tongue. Alright. Hey! Okay. Matrix Live, thank you for the Nekogob redeem. And Skullcrusher, thank you for the ear wiggles. Hope y'all been having a good Monday. I see you haven't been behaving, but I have no control over you. You are your own persons. Air Bucket, thank you so much. First thing I want to hear... First thing I hear when joining is taxes. Guess I better pay my... No, it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. I'm doing okay. I'm doing good. Save your money for tax season. It's coming up. It's coming up. Watch yourselves. The IRS gonna come out and kick you in the shins and tell you to give them money. Every year, it's a ritual. Emerald, thank you for the breathe redeem. Alright. And Neko, thank you for the hydrate redeem. This is what I got the water for. This is what it's all been building to. That was close. I was about to drink water. That sound alert would have made me choke. Excuse me. Alright. Most Life, thank you for the posture check. Get the good stretches in. Okay. Shoulders feeling good, nice and loose. Neck feeling okay. Arms not tight, so we're good. Guys, all chat's fault. I know. I don't know if I believe you. I had no part in this guy. I have no proof. I only guts, instinct. Speaking of Shadow King guts, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. What's your opinion about Berserk? I haven't read Berserk, but I've seen panels from the manga. It looks really cool. I like how all the angels are grotesque and the demons are really cool looking. It's a nice is dichotomy the right word for it? Or contrast? It's a nice design touch. Rebecca, I don't pay attention to my taxes. I live in Sweden. Taxes are done for me. I'm so jealous. I want the government to go, hey, you earn this much money. Pay us this much. And I'll go, okay, I don't have to do math. This makes me happy. But instead I have to guess the amount that I owe the government. And if I guess wrong, I go to jail. Sounds whack. Don't for one, I thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Good to see ya. And Her Bucket, thank you so much for the resub. I hope you're doing well. Darkdead, thank you so much. Gotta make sure I finalize my gob tax for the whole sub. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. But in all honesty, do remember to save enough money for tax season, because it is coming up, and that is very important. Don't go to jail. Don't go to prison for that. Dad, thank you for the sugar. Dang it. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. I'm not gonna be afraid anymore. No fear. No fear. Hey, sugar. My mom's accent is gonna come out every time I do that. And so, thank you for the RR redeem. I'll do an RR. I'll do a regular old RR. Arara. I was trying so hard to focus for that. Excuse me. Well, there we go. You're welcome. Thank you for that redeem. Go over. There's a free website that helps you do your taxes without too much of an issue for free. It's not TurboTax. Let me look for it if you'd like to know. I actually have to get an accountant this year. It's one of those like I used to have my work used to give me all the forms I needed to do my taxes, but I've never filed taxes for Twitch before. So I'm done commissions at the same time. So it's one of those like, just to be safe, I should probably hire someone. So February is gonna be me really quickly looking for an accountant that knows what Twitch is. Duckman, I'll be back up on my gob tax. Guess I'll have to fully cover it later. No, don't worry, Duckman. You've done enough, Duckman. You've done plenty. Always hire a tax person. If you're not getting a refund, you missed something. Yeah, I'm learning so much about being an adult. I was not expecting to have to know so many things. So many things. So many things are write-offs that I didn't know were write-offs. So many things are not applicable. And there's some stuff that the pandemic has affected. So learning experience. You know what? That's what I can take out of this. It's been a learning experience. What did I just move? I don't know what this is. Something moved in my OBS. Guess I'll have to figure it out what it was later. Why did my chat close? The windows. The windows. There we go. Okay, we're good. Game Legend, thank you so much for that redeem, by the way. Yes. Thank you for reminding me. I just needed to calm down real quick and not get too distracted. Just generally. I don't know if I seem it to y'all, but every time I start a stream, I'm always a bit nervous. It's my brain loves to be scattered and think about multiple things at once, and so I'm so sorry if it takes me a little while to get to your redeems. Sleazy, a goblin VTuber walks into a tax office. Almost sounds like the start of a bad joke. It does. It really does. I'm gonna talk to Randon and see if Randon can do my taxes. He's an orc accountant. I've heard good things about Randon. And at least his tax skills. Him as a person, very, very nice. Very funny. Very chill. I say as I remember the last time I raided him, he was eating a ghost pepper. Oh, good times. Real good times. Stop misclicking the sheet. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I only have 2 monitors and so much space is being taken up on them. Alright. Oh, I love this lo-fi music. It's so good. Yeah. I'm gonna sing a real chill song to begin with. I'm gonna sing Love Like You from Steven Universe. It's a good warm-up song for my throat. Onyx, try not to accidentally crime in front of the Goblin Internal Revenue League. Otherwise known as GIRL. I need you for employment reasons. Yes, yes. This is true, Onyx. I will not misclick when I'm filing my taxes, and I will do my best not to misclick while I'm streaming. Oh, guy, chill but spicy. Yeah, that's Randon in a nutshell. Chill but spicy. All right, let me remove these. All right, let's see how warmed up my voice is. All right, quick sip of water and we're good to go. Excuse me. If I could begin to be half of what you think of me, I could do about anything. I could even learn how to love. When I see the way you act, wondering when I'm coming back, I could do about anything. I could even learn how to love like you. I've always thought I might be bad, now I'm sure that it's true, 'cause I think you're so good, and I'm nothing like you. Look at you go, I just adore you. I wish that I knew what makes you think I'm so special. If I could begin to do something that does right by you, I would do about anything. I would even learn how to love. When I see the way you look, shaken by how long it took, I could do about anything. I could even learn how to love like you. Love like you. Love me like you. Easy, thanks for the head pats. Thank you. Alright, let's pull up the music again. Oh, it's so nice. I love Diana music. It's so comfy. It's just so comfy. Oh gosh, wait. But her bucket, wait. No, wait. That's so much. Diego, thank you for the 500 shinies. I'm so sorry I missed your message, by the way. That's my bad. I couldn't find it in time. But Wolfman Steel, thank you for the resub. Thank you so much. Welcome back. And Hair Bucket, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Wah. Oh my gosh. Zayna. Why did I say Xander? Zayna Lander, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Y'all, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Did Ko find out you dropped the shit? We don't talk about that. She knows enough. She knows enough. She doesn't need to know everything about it. Oh, Garrett, I'm getting better. I only cried a little this time and equally as joyful. Thank you. I'm so glad you like the singing. Have you ever considered going on the voice or whatever? No, I thought about it once. Actually, let me switch over to art real quick. I can draw and talk at the same time. Let's go. Multitasking like a professional. I considered doing stage performances when I was much younger, when I was like a teenager. I thought it'd be really fun. But as I got older, I got more and more self-conscious about myself and realized that performing was not something that I could really do. which is unfortunate because I really enjoy singing. I kind of freeze up on stage though. How do you say quack again? Quack. Quack. It doesn't sound like a duck, I know. But it's fun. It's fun to make your own little duck sounds. Quack, quack. I could try like talking into my fist, like. No, there was a trick to it. There was like an elementary school trick where like if you say a certain word in your hand, it could make the duck noise. I can't remember what it was. Hey, Vimper. Thank you for that. Honey Goblin? More like Hunky Goblin. Am I right or am I right? Listen, we gotta come up with a name for this gob afterwards. The first name that came to mind when I was like, what would my opposite gender me do? Or be named? And I was like, Harold. I don't know why Harold was the first name that came to my mind. But it could be Hunky Gobman. Okay, in that case, I hope you don't have food in the desk. We don't want another disaster. Yes, I was smart today. I made chicken pesto. I gave some to Cove. And I ate it before I streamed, so there's no food on my desk. Such a smart thing to do. Not have food on your desk. I should try it more often. Control Z ASMR, let's go. Harold Goblin is converted. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out, because it's been a while since I've actually drawn male goblin proportions. It'd be very fun. Oh, goblins are just so much fun in general to draw. I might be a little bit biased. I might be a little biased in that thought, but listen. Chaos in a tiny body, but can do lots of damage. I like that. Especially in D&D, it's great. Comb Goblin. I think that gives off a different vibe. How would you go about making Honey Goblin driven to evil by being drunk with power? Also, anyone got that moment? The moment where I slipped up, where I went just a teensy bit power mad. Happens to the best of us. Just gotta forget it happens sometimes. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, I'm doing the art. I'm doing it, Diego. This might take a while. Let's see. Male me probably doesn't look that much different from female me, honestly. Maybe might have longer hair. Cobra, I hate having to leave early, but working in mornings makes it difficult to stay up late. Glad I managed to hear you sing, and I'm excited to see what you come up with tonight. Also, if you ever want another pie or taco, just pay my plane ticket and I'll happily cook for you. Nice. Cobra offering me tacos. That's listen, the phrase a way to a person's heart is through their stomach, very true. You can cook? Oh, that's a good skill to have. That's an admirable skill. Map no you. I'm gonna say hi, host, and lurk with today. Have a good stream. Thank you. Thanks for dropping by. Have fun lurking. I hope you enjoy the little bit of art. Let's see. Eyeball. Let's see. Proportion-wise, not too different. Not as, maybe a bit more Dorito shaped. Malkira, I like hearing you talk calmly and laughing. Makes my reading more interesting. Thank you. I hope I'm not distracting you. Yeah, the iris is coming down a little later. What should I do? I accidentally made my friend mad. I did not know she broke up with her boyfriend and brought it up at her birthday party. I feel extremely bad but don't know what to do. Best thing is to, if you can talk with her privately, just apologize and say, hey, I was not aware. I'm so sorry I did that. Hopefully it didn't dampen the mood. But if it is her birthday, best thing you can do is just make sure the rest of her birthday is fun. Sometimes that just happens. Life happens. Sometimes relationships don't work out, and that's okay. But that might not be the best thing to tell her right now. Some people need time to grieve. Jasper, did you hear the rumor about goblins in the new Monsters of the Multiverse book coming out and having Fury of the Small modified so it does less damage but can be activated much more often? Don't know how much less damage it'll do, but I heard that it'll be brought up to being used once per turn. Purely speculation, heard in the interview, but I forget which one exactly. I think it was with Todd Kendrick. I think that could be nice. I like doing bigger numbers one time. It's just fun that way, but that might just be because that's what I'm used to. Male me would probably still have the messiest hair. Listen, male or female, bedhead gets everybody. Rosen Colress? I'm slowly learning how to cook. Nice! It's never too late to learn how to cook. I gotta have longer bangs, though. Probably wouldn't be as well kept as they are. Well, don't look at my bangs. Just don't think about it too much. Mosan, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back. Half a year already? What do you know? I don't know much, but I know half a year is a long time. Let's see. I'll probably do a couple sketches. Sometimes it's more fun to do sketches and then get the final design down. Eldrix, my first time being here. I was invited by a friend. Welcome. I hope you're having a good evening. Thanks for dropping by. Let's see, let's flip it. Let's see. No way I would have the closed eyelids. I'm too nervous. Gosh, what would the difference be? Maybe I'll flush it out in the rough, or the clean rough. I'm making one of those fancy mirrors everyone's been talking about. Fancy mirrors? I'm just drawing a guy version of myself. I'm gonna see how this goes. Let me see. Dig it. My average day is bedhead. Yeah. Sometimes you just accept it, and you make the bedhead work for you. Probably give myself a ponytail. Longer hair. All right, let's do a little bit of a clean pass. Maybe male honey would have longer hair than female honey. Yeah, that was my thought. I mean, like, listen, male me could have been smart and paid someone to cut their hair instead of me who tried to cut my hair and then didn't have a mirror to look behind me, so you end up with this kind of cut. You gotta make it work sometimes. What I look like as a goth girl? Ooh. I'd probably just have heavier eyeshadow. Maybe like black lipstick. Ooh, that's a good look. I remember for a while like plum colored lipstick was really in. I love that. I love dark purples. Purple goes well with my skin tone too. Onyx, what if you dressed him up in the posing outfit for your barmaid outfit as a barkeep? Yeah! I was before the stream, I was looking up a whole bunch of Lord of the Rings reference because I love how the hobbits dress in that series. Whenever I think of drawing myself, I just draw myself too soft. There's no way I'd be cool and composed. I just don't see myself that way. Hey Trisha, how's it going? There you go. Honey Goblin being in panic mode 24/7. Yep. Oh, yep, 100%. I've gotten real good at hiding it. Just hiding that I am anxious. But, still feel it. Which kind of sucks. But it's a fake it till you make it, I guess, right? Right? That's what people do. Like, I'm thinking on honey as a gender-neutral term of affection. Just imagine a whole line of honeys just gendering in their own goblin ways. Ooh. What are some... I'm trying to think of, like, really cute, non-gendered terms of endearment. Darling's a cute one. It's also like sweetie. That's a cute one. You wouldn't call a stranger these, but you would probably call like your significant other these. Yep, sugar. Magoblin. Titan good boy and girl. Ooh. Maybe not out in public. That's a bold choice. Shake and bake. Someone please call their significant other shake and bake and report back to me. I want to know exactly what their response was. What's shake and bacon? No. Shake and bake. Get over here. Sweetheart, beloved, darling. Ooh, beloved's a very romantic one. I think Cove's style is starting to rub off on me. I'm drawing round ears all the time. Thank you so much for the breathe redeem. How about chaton? French for kitten. Ooh. Would you call someone kitten in public, I wonder? I don't know if I would. Maybe I'm just... The internet has ruined certain words for me, and for some reason kitten is one of them. It sucks. Cyril, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Gob's cute. It's resub time. Also love your art streams. Thank you. I'm glad you like them. Doing arts just makes me so happy, and I'm glad I can bring joy to other people too. Schmutzy Poo is one I've heard before. Oh, that's a... That's a real sickeningly sweet one. It's cute. The rounded ears may be from you doodling my floppy cow ears. I have been drawing more furbolgs lately, and it could be affecting my goblin ears. Dougal, thank you for the hydrate, by the way. And Blanketo, thank you for the posture check. Ah! That was fine. That was just my neck. It's fine. Jeez. That was loud. Not gonna lie, this male goblin of yours looks like Link from Breath of the Wild. You ever played the game? I love Breath of the Wild. Oh my gosh, I can't unsee it now. Am I just femme gob Link? Is that just who I am? I like the hairstyle. Maybe I gotta mix it up. Rude people, it's not Link, it's a goblin. Mr. Peckleman, thank you for the ear wiggles. Now I draw them sailing the open seas. Arg, matey. I can't believe that, like... I always found it very interesting that ships were named after ladies. For the most part, they had lady names. But it was superstitious for some people to bring women on board. Never really understood that. Term of affection I used and heard a lot as a southern raised hun. Yeah, that's a pretty common one. I think nowadays some people use it as like an insult, like, oh hun. Oh, you sweet, sweet summer baby. Honestly, it's fine. We both have some fae mixed in our genes. We're like cousins or something. Yeah. Kind of like how bugbears are related to goblins. They're goblinoid. I don't know how that works. I'm sure there's an explanation. And I will not deny it. I would have thought they were more closely related to, not goblins, but what do I know? That's a tangent. No tangents. No tangents in my art. Honey's femme goblin. Jasper, no. No. I'm not femme goblin. No. But a lot of them were saint names. Oh, really? Okay. Wait, now that I think about it, is it... if it is make it, will still dress the maid outfit or he will use the butler outfit. Probably like a server outfit? Maybe not like the maid outfit. I was wearing more of like a barmaid outfit, less of a French maid outfit. When you're married to the seas, you need a good strong woman, most of which were ships. Makes sense, yeah. Your ship was kind of your lifeline. I just see long hair. Probably look like that. I'm just gonna draw it in a ponytail, or tied in a ponytail. And I'm not sure why my pen is laggy today. It'll be fine. Would it be alright if I made bard posting a little more demonic from time to time? Yeah, as long as it's... in my Discord anyways. As long as it's not too graphic. And if you're worried if it is, you can always spoiler it. That tends to be alright. Would male me wear a choker? Maybe. Gotta think about these things. Pinkish eye. Gotta go to bed. Have a good night. Good night. Get some rest. I see you like Alfred. Maybe a little more like Bilbo Baggins. Far as my clip art was like too weird. Yeah. Not sure why. Draw the face. Let's see. Like, don't forget about the Adam's apple. I mean, do you always draw the Adam's apple? I usually just draw the tendons for the neck. Yes, I guess I could draw that in. Let's see. Oh gosh, time to draw pecs. Shoulder. Collarbone. My brain trying to remember male anatomy off the top of my head. Okay. Yep, muscle, square shape. Not always, but most of the time. Male honeycomb wearing a choker's me. I do want to add it in. So let's see. So I've got to put in hips. Rib cage. Might do one more anatomy pass after this, just because my anatomy skills could always use a little bit of work. And I'm not working off reference, so this is kind of... brain is creating the anatomy for me. All the actors dying this year, I swear if Johnny Depp does mass atrocities. Yeah, a lot of bad news last year and this year, but best thing you can do is just do your best and try to carry on however you can. That is a little too high. That looks a little bit more like a pec. No, honey has strong pecs. Regular honey has strong pec. I can do push-ups. I am a little bit strong. A little bit. Maybe a bow tie? Ooh. But chokers, though. I am a sucker for good design. Like, chokers just add that nice bit of like, chef's kiss to a design. Breaks up the monotony that is sometimes just a bare neck. Listen, that's just my tastes. If you don't like chokers, that's fine. Elder, don't be getting attracted to yourself now. Listen, you gotta you gotta love yourself a little bit. Admiring yourself every once in a while is good for the self-esteem. I mean, Bowser uses spiky chokers, so maybe it'll look fine. Yeah, exactly. Bowser's got some pretty good taste. I do love the punk look, like the spike choker and wristbands. That's a good look. That's a real good look. What is the best science show and why is it Mythbusters? Because it's so funny and it really keeps your attention and teaches you actual physics and science. Boom. Mythbusters is really fun. Remember to keep that forehead to height ratio. Right. Let's see. Will he have abs? Yes. Yes, abs. Let me see if I can remember the trick for abs. It was, I have to draw the sides. The rib cage connects. And there's, that would be where, nope, that's a little low. And then there's one right about here. Yeah, that's a general abs. Four rows? Yeah, 4. Yeah, honey could wear an ascot. maybe. For now, I'm just gonna keep the arms ambiguous for now. Not sure what I'm gonna do with them yet. When gender bending, does boob size translate to pec size or bulge size? You ignorant. I think that is up to your own personal tastes. You can make it like the proportional size if that is what you think you would look like. Different for everybody. I think that is a little too... how do pecs work? Let me look up. I'm gonna have this on my internet history, but like, what do pecs look like? Pectoral muscles. 'Cause there's a particular way they connect on the chest. It's for research. It's for research. This makes the art better. Looking up how pecs work. Both sexes have equal amount of titty. Females just have it concentrated in their pecs, while males have it through the full length of the torso. Really? Oh, confirmed. You can grate cheese on manicom. Abdominal. I had a conversation with Williker about this, but I was like, you could grate some cheese on those abs, and he was just like, why would I grate cheese on abs? Or it would be squishy and warm afterwards. Why would you do that? I'm like, it's an expression. You sure you wouldn't want to eat cheese after someone's abs like that? Anyways. Williker's a great robot. Guy, they kind of diagonal down away from the stern. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing right now. I hate that I have to look at bodybuilders just like posing with their phones in the mirrors, trying to flex it really hard. It's like, well, that is the information I need, but I'm just gonna ignore it for a little bit. It's very strange looking at shirtless pictures of people. I don't know how comfortable I am with it, but for research it's good because it gives you a good sense of anatomy. Gecko, room temperature cheese? Exactly. You either gotta melt it or keep it cool. One or the other. No in between. Hi, Wall Drummer. I'm doing great. I'm learning about how to draw pecs and abs. This is great. I'm having fun. Drew upper legs. I'm off to bed. I have to be up in 7 hours for work and trucks won't build themselves. Yeah, 100%. Get some rest. Thanks so much for dropping by, though. Like I need ab cheese. Gecko, go incognito. No need to keep that in search history. Oh, you overestimate my ability to foresee that I should put things in an incognito window. All right, that's pretty good for anatomy. Like it's the body's so defined in comparison to the head. Anyways, let's do the legs real quick. Wow, even the brush stroke. Listen. It's not self-indulgent. I'm just drawing anatomy, learning how I would look as a guy. It's fine. I'm not intensely blushing right now. No. This is fine. Williker, you arrived at the worst time. Williker, why? Onyx, the more I say it, the more Manny Goblin sounds pretty right. If a bit on the nose. Maybe a little bit on the nose. Go panic. Listen. Don't ship yourself. Don't ship yourself. Don't do it. I need to put clothes on this motherfucker right now. This feels very, very intimate. I don't know how I feel about it. We're gonna put clothes on Manny right now. Manny, or whatever we're calling him. I don't know what we're calling. I have one arm. Thank you for the gifted sub. Anyways, pants. Let's put pants on. Guys, shush. I This is fine. Or thanks for the consolation head pats. This is fine. I will not ship myself, excuse me, no. Like, I can't keep him shirtless. I can't draw people shirtless. People generally are just hard to draw. I just need to study the anatomy so it made sense. I need to put a shirt on him right now. Jasper, no. This is fine. I am a professional artiste. I have done anatomy studies, but for some reason, this gets me. This makes me feel very embarrassed. Sana, thanks for the blood routine. Excuse me. I'm gonna take these head pats off. This is fine. I don't need them. Gecko, spoilers. This is not fine. Alright, we're putting clothes on him. Rolled up sleeves. Yeah. I love drawing rolled up sleeves. Somehow even this already fixes it for me. My brain is like, this is acceptable. He's no longer naked. It's fine. It's fine. JVC, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the Tavern. For the resub. Welcome back. I cannot read right now. My eyes closed. My eyes are closed. I'm not reading a thing. And Cam, thank you for the 100 shinies. Imagine someone raiding this. No, I have to draw clothes on now. I have to draw more clothes just in case if someone raids. Oh no. Oh no. We're not doing that. All right. Let's put on the overcoat. Is that what they're called? They're not. It's not an overcoat. It's this thing. That thing. Yeah. Williker, no! Williker, no! Williker, no! Do not send me more Hotfin. I am already struggling with just drawing a torso without a shirt on. Leon, you're so nervous you can't blink straight. I can't read right now. Duckman, yeah. Might be a little idealized, let's be real. I would like to be very strong, and so I like to imagine that my counterpart me would do a lot more lifting than I currently do. Wait, how does the vest look? How does the vest look at the bottom? Is it like... I need to focus? Focus? Jasper, would one of the mods be so kind as to get the entire pen of Finn No. No, they don't need... Y'all don't need to remember this. This is fine. This is fine. My face is not still red. Is this still PG? This is still PG! Yeah, this is still... I would consider this PG. Nothing happening here. It's just person. Dang it, I want to have the color, but now it feels weird. It feels weird. No! Why does this feel so weird now? Realtrin, thank you for the hydrate. I really need it. Anyways. No visibly presented short sword. Yeah, there we go. Listen, this is fine. This is fine. See, the collar doesn't quite look the same. Let's see. Yeah, we'll leave that at that right now. Come on, look at those abs. I want to have abs like that. Look her damn. I'm gonna pass out. You ever just look at yourself and go, ah, I'm so beautiful today. That's me trying to draw myself. Starting to look like medieval Mim? I don't know. Mim looks a bit different than this. Excuse me. Williker, no! Come on. No. This is not how I saw my evening going. I was like, yeah, this is fun. I love these gender bent versions of themselves. And I was like, oh no, I have to draw myself. Alright, let me just... We're gonna go basic hand on hip because I can't think of anything else right now. My brain's kind of frying a little bit. That is not hand anatomy brain. Please, please, don't forget bones. Don't be forgetting bones on me. Okay, tonight's episode, the artist barely discusses. Excuse me. Excuse me. I can't even form a response. Ah! Also, Grelton, thank you for the hydrate. This is fine. Onyx, two things. One, wow, he's even a fish. Never knew you went for non-aquatic people. Two, maybe as a little neckerchief or ascot or bow tie. Ooh. Ooh. Like a Fred from Scooby-Doo look. Let's see. An ascot might not look too bad. How would I put that on? Because like an ascot would be like this, like the tucked in here. Nah, it's a good thought. Everyone, thank you for the 500 shinies. I'm so sorry I missed it. And Diego, thank you for the 600 bits. Look, I dare someone to read. Look, no. No, we can't do that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. No, I'm much too embarrassed to do any of that right now. I don't know why, but this somehow feels very self-indulgent, and I don't understand why. It's just me as a guy. Maybe it's because I needed to study anatomy for it. Thanks, Buster. Love to see your male counterpart drawn with skin-tight shirt and unbuttoned vest. The thought bubble on the side saying, hey, honey. Maybe this is good practice for me. This is good practice. Publicly embarrassing myself. Even though it's not that embarrassing. Exposure therapy. There we go. There's a word for it. No Pretzel, thank you for the breathe redeem. Maybe that'll calm me down a little bit. Okay, alright. Annie, what did you look up? I looked up... What did I look up, actually? It was for reference. I looked up pectoral muscles. I just looked up pectoral muscles, and there are very good scientific anatomy breakdowns. That's a sentence. And I shouldn't feel that embarrassed about it. Here we are. Well, look, she's looking at hot sweaty. You're not even wrong. Some of the pictures are just shirtless guys, and I'm like, okay, this is fine, but I wanted like the actual breakdown. Zayna, thank you for the posture check. Whew. All right. This is fine. This is fine. I'm not at all embarrassed. All right, that makes for a good template. We could probably do body here. Because, like, proportions-wise, the legs would be about this, right here. Excuse me. This wooden pen was a great idea. Thank you. I used to only draw in pencil. That was a pretty good time. I mean, like, I just drew in my sketchbook constantly because I didn't have any digital tools, and so I had to draw with them. But I remember making some really good art with it. Dear Goo, how do I draw mantis? Thank you. Exactly. How to draw mantis. Alright. Excuse me. Honey, you looked more than muscles. Technically, yes. I hate it. Come on. Why do I feel so embarrassed? I should not be this embarrassed. It's for art. It's not weird. I swear it's not weird. Well, Chris, some of you my favorite ref for male anatomy. Feel free to use it if I want. Or if you want. Oh, thanks, Wilker. That's so nice of you. Oh my god. This is beautiful. I will treasure it. Thank you, Williker. I'm gonna learn so much from that picture. Will Manny be holding a serving plate? Yeah. I'm gonna do some pose exercises afterwards with this. I just need to get the proportions down. Because sometimes it takes me, like, doing several expressions with a character to really get a sense of, like, their personality and how they should move. Because right now, like, looking at it just the way I've drawn it, I've drawn the legs too thin. It'll take me some practice to draw it correctly. Let me see. A little bit. Yeah, that's a pretty okay base. Guys, if we keep this up, honey, AC is gonna crash from Barons. Yeah, I'll just pass out. My brain will overheat. Oh. Hey! What did I do? I know I did something, but what did I do specifically for that? Neptune. But we all know that Rule 34 stuff's gonna blow up Ashton. No. We're not doing this to feed into the Rule 34 artist stuff. Let's see. We're gonna do a rough hand pose. I'm not gonna do too rough. I think the arms need to be longer. Because guys' arms generally go a little bit longer just because proportions. Oh, that is the wrong layer. There we go. That looks a bit better. Slizzy, have you ever looked yourself up on Rule 34? Yeah, I have. It's less of I looked it up, more of I looked up my name and it came up. I was not too surprised, actually. I was kind of expecting it just because Rule 34. But for the most part, it's been fairly tasteful. I do appreciate that. But who are you drawing? It is me. But as a guy. Honey getting big brain moment of saying this is anatomy practice when it totally isn't about giving her the cutest. Kaito, no. Oh, this is fine. Onyx, maybe shorter leggies, they look more elven than goblin. Good point, good point. I'm trying to do, because proportions wise, I'm not quite 4 heads tall. Goblin head proportions are kind of weird. Let's see. Okay, put in a regular version of yourself might help for health height reference. Thank you. Yes. Let me see. I think I have a PNG in my folders. Oh. I looked over to my Discord and no way. Sour Shop, thank you for the raid. What great timing. Wonderful timing. Welcome, Raiders. My name is Honey. I hope y'all are having a wonderful evening. I hope you had a good stream. I'm just drawing gender bent me. Because I saw other people doing it and I was like, this looks like fun. Let's do it. And I put like a Kursumi reference. This is wonderful. Thank you. I'm gonna share this real quick. This is too good. This is so good. All right, Let me just share the wonderful anatomy reference that works running for me. Look at those pecs. Oh, this is wonderful. Thank you. I will use this wisely. We're not drawing nudes, Vincente. We're not drawing nudes. This is some tasteful, gender-bent art, and I just needed some reference, and Wilker was so kind to send me some, so thank you. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna burn it into my brain so I remember. No, pretzel, excuse me? Mine broken by my own titty. These are barely titties. Look at these. They are pecs. Excuse me. Excuse you. Yeah, that's how men look. Top heavy. Guy, you sent my actual reference? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't have to search through my stuff. Oh, just kidding. Oh, Butler reference. I see. Oh, thank you for that. Guy just sent me the character from Death Parade's outfit. That is a very cute outfit, actually. I do like that one. Yeah, we all collectively call this daddy does this look like daddy material to you? You hardly know him. How do you know he daddy material? Guy for the outfit. Thank you. Well, if you don't leave an imprint of yourself in the floor when you fall, I don't want it. You gotta be big. Willikers rules, not mine. You gotta be big and beefy. Not just men, everyone must be big and beefy. Okay, that's a pretty good. So looking at, let me look at my proportions real quick. Pulling up my folder. Your mom gobs. He has to be dad gob. I don't know. Am I mom gob? I'm not. Definitely not mommy. Just mom. Y'all come home and I'll give you snacks and ask you how your day went. This can't be daddy material because of what is the original. He's just father. Alright, let me check my folder because I have my model illustration. Don't mind my clicking. Oh, I have the old model. Oh, the old model. Actually, I think I can just pull up my 2.0 outfit. Oh, that is a heavy file. Just kidding, give it a sec. There we go. Here's my current outfit. Let's, I'm gonna copy this. Paste that. Line dog version of it. Yay! Oh gosh, it's massive. That was my live 2D file, so it had to be massive. I gotta shrink that down real quick. Give me a moment. It's flipped. That's not actually too far off proportions-wise. I think I'm a bit taller. That'll do. I wouldn't mind that. What's nasty out of line? Apple slices and cheese. My favorite after-school snack. I gotta do not save. There we go. That's not far off, actually. I'm pretty happy with that. Zachary, I like the colors. Thank you. I like the colors too. They turned out real well. Yeah, I think a male counterpart would just be a little bit taller than me. Only a little, not too much taller. Let's move it over so I can do a couple expressions. get used to a character. Gotta do expressions. Draco, have a good night. See you next time. Thanks for dropping by, Draco. Good to see you. Gecko, like 3 inches tall. Yeah, not that much taller. But slightly. Let's see. I should bring it closer so I can see what I'm doing. Well, now I'm in a drawing mood, so I'm gonna make some art. Ooh! Hope you have fun doing art. Maybe I'll check it out later, see if you want to share. Gender dimorphism. Yeah, usually there's a little bit of a difference, but sometimes it's less obvious than you would think. Wait, no. I almost started drawing my regular me. Excuse me. Official Lord the Sunny's brother, Henry. He's a dunce, which makes him cute and makes all the ladies love because he's so stupid and adorable. If I were a guy, would I be a himbo? That's a tough question. Something I'd have to think hard about. Am I dumb enough to be a himbo? And hot enough? Maybe. Leave it up to the judges. That's not for me to decide. No pencil himbo gob. A him gob. Ooh. Alucard, welcome back. Thank you for the resub. It's been 8 months. Time flies. Love content as always. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you. I'm so glad you'll like it. And I hope you're doing well. So funny because I remember I posted the poll on Twitter and Okiki was like, there better be. You better make him Chad. And I was like, I don't know how to draw Chad, so no. Okiki, no. Onyx, you're pretty dumb and you're pretty hot, so make yourself a dude and you got yourself a himbo. Nice. Listen, I do make very silly mistakes, but I'm doing my best. And if that ain't himbo energy, I don't know what is. Peak himbo is just like Thor from Ragnarok, honestly. Well, your employee just called you dumb. Was he wrong though? You can be smart and dumb in certain ways. You can be very book smart, but not street smart. And the other way around. There are different kinds of smarts for different situations. Oop. Mondays, no peak himbo is Kronk. That is, you're right. How could I forget Kronk? The lovable himbo just doing his best. What a good being. Just working for the wrong person. Garrett, you gotta head to bed? Been missing streams, so I'm glad I could catch this one. Have fun making hot movies. Thank you. Vintage, have you drawn yourselves another race yet? Not yet. Oh gosh, what would human honey look like? Oh. I would have to think about that one. Real question, low intelligence or low wisdom? Low intelligence. I don't have particularly high intelligence, but I got some pretty good wisdom stats. Like, I wouldn't say dumb, but you do make mistakes. Yes, you're right. Excuse me. I'm gonna take a sip of water real quick. Excuse me. Okay, we were talking about how much you liked algebra before. I do like algebra, but like very basic algebra. Once it gets into pre-calculus, it gets a little bit annoying. Once you get past like the sine and cosine stuff, then it's like, oh, this ain't fun no more. These aren't brain teasers. These are work problems. I'm gonna get maybe longer hair. Ah! Excuse me? Archive? Excuse me? Thank you for the 20 gifted subs. That is so much. Thank you. That's really nice of you. You did not have to. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Yo, what do I get appreciated, nerd. Excuse me. Excuse me. Getting appreciated in my own chat, in my own stream. I really am the big dumb right now. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Archive, thank you for the hydrate. I really need it. Oh my gosh. 20. That is so much. 20. It's 2 10s. That's 2 10s. God, you're a big dork. Yeah, shh. Silence. I am not a big dork. Geometry was my worst nightmare in school. I was a band nerd who loved English class and art involving clay. Ooh, yeah, art. Art classes are so much fun. I like the color. It's cute. This isn't blue, Batman. You don't need to bonk me. Oh, so you are a little dork and we wouldn't have you any other way, you doofus. Oh, thanks, Onyx. Thank you. I'm glad y'all are having fun. Even if I'm a doofus. Daddy Honey suffering from success. I love that with it's the Wiz Khalifa meme, right? Or DJ Khaled meme, right? The suffering from success. And Archive, thank you for the gifted sub to Monday's Child. Jeez. And the baker who bakes biscuits. Thank you for the earwiggles. Jasper Honey's the biggest, cutest, most wholesome, lovable dork I've seen in my life, and I've seen a lot of dorks. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know how to react to any of this anymore. I forgot that I have longer bangs as a guy. A little scruffier looking now that I think about it. Ruthel Roses. Ruthless Roses. I hope I pronounced that right. Thank you for the headpats. It wouldn't have that fun any other way. Listen, sometimes I just get embarrassed by things that don't make sense. I have done life drawing where I draw naked people, and that doesn't embarrass me. For some reason, drawing abs on my male counterparts is very, very embarrassing, and I can't quite explain why. Gingerbread honey gives Beast Boy vibes. No, we're not feeding into the Beast Boy. The Beast Boy vibes. Oops, right. Try so hard not to be Beast Boy, but in the end it comes back to haunt me. I can't escape it. Runs up to Daddy Goblin and touches abs. Hi, and runs away. Tobias, thank you so much for the pride. Welcome to the tavern. Oh gosh, I'm dizzy right now. One sec. I think the heat has actually gone to my head and now I'm dizzy. Okay, we're fine. I'm just gonna take a sip of water. We're fine. Excuse me. Nope, 2 can never escape the Beastie Boys. Never escape. They're always there. That a breather was well? Did I read that right? Oh, take a breather as well. Yeah, good call. Let me take a quick break. Okay, that's fair. Only a little lightheaded. It's fine. Guessing you're watching Honey's brain melt me outside. I should not be getting this embarrassed. It's not that embarrassing. It's don't know how to describe it. It just feels embarrassing. I don't know why. That's not what bangs look like. I gotta redraw the bangs real quick. Orc skiing. Thank you so much for the posture check. Excuse me. Gosh, I've only been streaming for an hour and 40 minutes. It feels like it's been longer. Just gonna... This me right now. Just a little darker. Yeah, that me. Shadow Ruby. An eternity in the Dorito dimension. I spent too long here. What have I done? I'm trapped. Gobbo frisk. Wait, frisk. Why does the word frisk sound so familiar? Frisk. Where's that from? Can't remember. Oh, right! The Undertale protagonist. Right! It was super cool. I like Undertale. Such a good game. Is it in Deltarune too? Gecko should be the hole though? Oh, maybe because people are watching. Yeah, it might also be because I'm just generally drawing something that is I'm not used to drawing. You would probably be hiding back there. Not sure how much I like the face anymore. Maybe you feel embarrassed because you feel like you're drawing yourself naked? Maybe. Maybe a little bit like that. Alright. I think I got the base design down. Let's see. I'm gonna shrink these a little bit. Oh geez, Olaf Metal, thank you for the 1,000 shinies. That is a lot. Thank you so much. Go, I swear one day I'll manage to write a sentence without missing words. It's one day I'll be able to read a sentence without meshing words together. Stardust, sorry I'm late, just got home from work. No worries. Don't ever worry about being late, it's all good. Let me see. I'm gonna draw a pose. Maybe that'll help to make it come out a little bit more organically. I love digital drawing. You can do so many edits on the fly. Excuse me. Jasper, reading and writing are for the yellow bellies. Reading and writing are tough. It takes a lot of work. Let's see. I'm gonna draw him doing up his sleeves. I do that all the time when I'm at home. I just roll up my long sleeve sweaters. Yeah, this is starting to feel a little better. It takes a little bit of practice to draw. Jaw still needs some work though. Glint, wanna crunch on a Dorito? Doritos sounds so good. Onyx, what? Why? Onyx! Whoops, dropped all my currency chunks into the lap of a tiny goblin lady. Better move on and forget what I about them lest I lose a finger trying to retrieve them. Oh, what a bother. Ho hum. Onyx! Onyx, you did not have to do that. Thank you. You already do so much. You don't have to. I'm already flustered. This is just gonna add to it now. Gold Griffin, I've always had a hard time drawing fan art. Like, I don't know how to copy that character to an original drawing. It can be really tough, Sometimes it's a matter of studying the artist's style and how they break down shapes for their characters. But there's nothing wrong with trying to make fan art and finding it doesn't quite match stylistically. There's definitely nothing wrong with that. Honestly, fan art is always wonderful to see. Y'all have been so kind in drawing me, and I'm always genuinely blown away, and it's incredible to see because a lot of people I remember have been drawing with me since the beginning of when I started streaming, and I've checked up on them and they've just slowly grown and gotten much cleaner line art and better sense of anatomy. It's incredible to see people grow as artists. I love seeing it. I look at a priest and a rabbit walk into a bar. The rabbit says, "I think I'm a typo." Oh, that's a good one. Muscle. Let's go. Let's see. Collarbone here. And the neck and the head should be moved over a little bit if the collarbone is there. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Each time I imagine Honey just running like Gollum to pick up the shiny, just my precious, screaming loud. My parents always, like, I'm very thankful to the way my parents raised me. They were very, if you find money on the ground, you see someone dropped it, very much tell them, because they might need that money. And so I've done that a couple times. I remember when I was a kid, I was like, someone dropped money, I get to return them. Return it to them. Maybe they get to, I don't know, do something nice with that money. Bernie Cooper, gonna have to steal that one. Just like fan art? I missed the conversation, my bad. Suchman, what's the new redeem? Nothing. The new redeem is nothing. If you want to find out, you can click it. Also, Ashton Wizard, thank you for the breathe redeem. Sorry I missed it. Whew, alright. Onyx! Thank you for the 200 shinies, Onyx. Oh no, during my escape I have, on accident, dropped my remaining currency chunks into the tiny green paws of the very same goblin lady who now has owned my other chunks. Oh, fiddlesticks. Onyx, you dropped your chunks. Oh gosh, Hongosi, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Jasper, Honey is raised to be a good gob, but I firmly believe Honey would still be this good and wholesome no matter how she was raised. Thank you. I think a lot of people's morals is dependent on how they were raised and what kind of experiences they have learned from in their lives. I like to think that some people are, like, I worked in customer service, so I've seen awful people. But I like to think that they just haven't had the experience of having to put themselves into another person's shoes. You know? They just haven't had to do that before. So they would just need that experience, and maybe they would learn a little empathy. Doesn't mean they're bad people, it just means that they haven't learned yet. And that's okay. People can always change, is what I like to believe. People are constantly learning. Yo, Lily, hey, how's it going? You beat Cove in Yu-Gi-Oh? Yo, Cove's really good at Yu-Gi-Oh. I can't beat her. She just knows so many more decks. I just played 2 or 3 decks. It's just the Light Fairy decks and the Charmer deck. And she actually helped build those with me, so yeah. Cove's really good at Yu-Gi-Oh. castle. Definition. Let's go. I think the arms are a little bit long for the pec. Yeah, that looks a bit better. I think everyone should work at a customer service job for 6 months in high school just to learn what it's like to run into people who are having bad days. Yeah, I definitely think that should be a thing. I think in the past, wasn't there a thing where people had to do like a summer job, like it was necessary for their education? I'm not saying that needs to be brought back. I'm just saying it would be nice if everyone had a chance to experience what it's like to be in customer service, because it's rough. It's real rough. Let's see how to draw the hair. Not too different from my own. Gotta get my bed head, because it never goes away. I was playing Charm. Nice! Charmer's a good deck. It's so cute. I love the art for it. Eldrick, what do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. That's a good one. Okay, you'll have to show me your deck. I'm curious. Yeah, it's a physical deck, so I would have to take pictures of it. But yeah, I could probably show it to people. Diego, this has been fun, but I gotta work in the morning and boxes aren't gonna pack themselves. Good night, everyone, and farewell. Thank you, Diego. Thank you. And I hope you get some rest and have a good shift tomorrow. Honestly, I'm not too good at the Yu-Gi-Ohs. I only ever really learned how to use this synchro deck. I still don't quite understand synchro decks. What's your favorite flavor of crayon? Lemon blue. What do you call a pudgy psychic? A fortune teller. That's a clever one. What kind of redeems do you think Male Honey would have? Probably the same redeems? I can't think of why there wouldn't be the same redeems. I wonder if there would be any extras. Oh, gotta pull up some lyrics real quick. I'm feeling more relaxed now. This is nice. I also completely forgot I have head pats on. Maybe that's what was calming me down. Oi, oi, instead of R. Okay, the good old lemon blue. Yeah, the electric lemony blue. That's a good one. Golden Griffin. Alright. I'll wear this while I pull up the song lyrics. They go physical deck, I also have it, but one of the Charmer has a different art in each deck. Yeah, they have some different art, and it was really cool to see the variety that you got out of it. The monsters are so cute. I got one of the deck mats, or the placemats. That's just the Charmer deck for the Fire Charmer. It's cute. Honey, I wanted you to hydrate, but I guess to give you a pun instead, so I just want to say you're doing a great goth. Thank you! Male Honey would have a dog goblin instead of a cat goblin. Oh, a dog? A puppy. I've seen that with a couple male VTubers. It's like they got puppy ears. It's real cute. Okay, I can help you understand how Synchro Monster. I'll ask Cove too, because I think Cove tried to teach me once, but it never stuck. Let me pause the music real quick. Got a song redeemed, so let's go. Let's sing. I'm gonna sing another Steven Universe song. Let's go. Gonna sing It's Over, Isn't It? Man, Pearl songs are so good. I love Pearl songs. Let me take a sip of water. All of us imagining Honey Daddy when he will probably be a bottomless solid. Excuse me. Excuse me. We don't know that. We don't know that. Anyway, let me sing a song. No Distant Shore yet. No. I want to try Distant Shore, but I've only listened to it about 4 times. It hasn't quite stuck in my brain the same. All right, gonna put some lip balm on real quick. Okay, go so Goblin Tech. Ooh, not. I wouldn't call myself Goblin Saka. I think I look different enough. New Bessie, welcome. Thank you for saying hi. Let me give a little sing song. You got this? Thanks, guy. Alright, let's give this a shot. I was fine with the men who would come into her life now and again. I was fine, 'cause I knew that they didn't really matter until you. I was fine when they came, and we fought like it was all some silly game over her, who she'd choose. After all those years, I never thought I'd lose. It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? You won, and she chose you, and she loved you, and she's gone. It's over, isn't it? Why can't I move on? War and glory, reinvention, fusion, freedom, her attention, out in daylight, my potential, bold, precise, experimental. Who am I now in this world without her? Petty and dull with the nerve to doubt her. What does it matter? It's already done. Now I've got to be there for her son. It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? You've won, and she chose you, and she loved you, and she's gone. It's over, isn't it? Why can't I move on? It's over, isn't it? Why can't I move on? That cute at the end. Thanks, Mr. Baggerman. Wonderful, wonderful timing. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm getting better at hitting the high notes. This is good practice. Oh, good. Guard Beauty, thank you for the raid. He put on the nice. Oh, how was the maid outfit? I hope it fit well. Oh gosh. King Viper, thank you for the 10,000 shinies. That's a whole lot. Thank you so much. That's the large amount of shinies. Thank you. Guard Beauty, I hated it all. but you kept your promise, and that's the important thing. Toxic Brick, thank you for the hydrate. Whew. Oh, thank you, Gecko. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad you like it. You like the singing. Whew. Enchanted, I swear that you're secretly Rebecca Sugar the way you sing. I have the same range as Rebecca Sugar, thankfully. So a lot of her songs, I can sing a lot of them very easily because she's got a very, very comforting mom voice. So everything fits really well when I try singing it. God with 2 sets of ears. Oh, heck yeah. It's to hear every single word you say. It's to hear the drop of those coins. If you drop some shinies in my tavern, I know where they are. I can pick them up. And then I can return them to you because they're yours and you shouldn't have dropped them. Alucard, did you hear about the kidnapping at school? It's fine, he woke. Okay, let's go. Trash Panda, thank you. I love that song too. That was a really good episode. Made me real happy to watch that one. Oh, wrong pin. There we go. Alright, let's put the clothes on this one. Thanks, Enemy Fiend, by the way, for the quack. Mwah. Toxic. Love the singing. Tuned in the stream just to hear that. Good timing. It's really fun to sing. So I'm glad y'all like it. Maybe I'll get you like the open shirt thing, like a little unbuttoned, and then you got the vest still open. Onyx Sonar. Sonar what? I'd love to hear you do it with someone like Massey. I would love that. Massey's got an incredibly high range. It's beautiful to listen to. She is the devil with the voice of an angel. Duckman, so are you conscious that you're drawing a hot milk up? Listen, I'm trying real hard not to think about it. It's hard not to think about it when I have to look at it constantly. Honey, drawing the character shirtless first. Listen, you gotta draw a character shirtless to see the anatomy and see how the folds would work underneath, or on top. Careful, you may fall for yourself. Shush. I can like my own design. I can think I did a good job with my design. Guy, we've seen draw other characters here too. Listen. People are generally attractive, and I don't know what to tell you. Everybody's hot. Gecko, oh no, I'm hot. It took me a really long time to learn to like how I looked, honestly. Listen, when you're a teenager, you hate the way you look, but then after a while, you gotta learn to compliment yourself and love the way you are and the way you will be. It's good for your mental health to do that. Alright, I need the darker color again. Gym T, is it gender bent you? Yay! It is indeed. Oh, thanks, Guy. Man, Guy, you're on top of those commands. Thank you. I don't know if you've seen Baby Driver, but I was watching some clips from it on YouTube and it was reminded of just how great it is. I've heard Baby Driver is an excellent movie. I just haven't watched it yet. Just haven't been in a mood for it. Well, I'm usually in a fantasy mood. I want to watch the new Vox Machina series that came out. I haven't watched it yet. Wednesday, more Boba Fett comes out. Yeah! Oh, I'm so excited. Sleazy, honey, can you set me up on a date with Gender Bent You? Just want to cuddle. You cute. Listen, I think I am cute. But that is my opinion, and I have no idea if it applies to how other people perceive me. But I gotta hype myself up somehow. Black Fenrir, thank you for the head pass. And Among Money, thank you for the blood protein. Neptune self-love is important. Exactly! Exactly! Ever sung Somewhere Over the Rainbow? No, I haven't. I haven't sung that yet. I'm worried. That's one of the songs where I'm worried that I'll get a DMCA takedown from it. I draw him with his hair down. Hair would probably be pretty long. Listen, guy designs with long hair. That's some good stuff right there. Honey finally accepting the realization that she's attracted to her male counterpart. Jasper, no! I can acknowledge I am good looking without being attracted to someone. Anyways, I think this pose is almost done. This is just making me realize I gotta draw more male characters. Guy, baby driver is great. It's going on the list. Alright, alright. Good to know. Good to know. Vox Machina is great. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see it. I haven't seen the new Dune movie either. I've heard it's really good. I've heard the book is okay, though. Let's make the clothes a bit darker so I can actually see them. And the rough a bit lighter. Yeah, okay, that's a little better. I can kind of see it now. Onyx, you aren't cute. You're goddamn adorable, but I refuse to let you forget. Thank you. Anyway, speaking of card games, ever play Commander? No, I haven't played Commander. The only card games I've played, aside from like general cards with the 52 card deck, whoops, is Yu-Gi-Oh! That's the only other one I've played. That looks pretty good. Alright, getting used to the proportions. Gotta do a correction round though. Turn down the roof a little bit. It's a little more. Yeah, that looks a bit better. There we go. Naxin-san, or Nanik-san, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Thank you so much. Night Flavor, thank you for the posture check. Excuse me. Somewhere Over the Rainbow is public domain. Oh! Oh, okay. I didn't know that. If I did, I must have forgotten it. But thank you for letting me know. Thanks, Magno. And Golden Griffin. Let's do this routine. Hey, Sugar. Evening. I hope you're enjoying this this art. this honey goblin art. Anyway. Honey, how you sit in a tree, get embarrassed by yourself. This is new for me. Huh. You almost didn't burst out laughing. Almost. I got a little embarrassed. Gotta breathe. Let's see this. I'm also focusing a little bit on this eye. It needs to be corrected. The eye shape's a little bit off. Wonder what gender bent Yu's voice sound like. I would imagine just kind of like my voice, but a little deeper. Probably wouldn't have a terribly deep voice. but... Cause I thought about it once and I was like, honestly, I don't know if I were a guy, I would act much different. Can't really tell. May never know. Might have had a different life experience. Thoughts on Pilk Honey? Pilk Honey? What is Pilk? This alternate universe? It's more gender bent. So yeah, it could be an alternate universe me. Still a little nervous. Pilk. Pilk. Pilk? Mixture of Pepsi and milk. Wait, what? What? Is that a thing? Wait, let me... I gotta look up Pilk. 1 second. New tab, let's go. Pilk. Pilk. A song by Pilk Pilk. From the album Pilk. What? Oh. Oh yeah, it is combining Pepsi and milk. Disgusting. Wouldn't that... Wait, wouldn't milk like curdle in something so acidic? Discorded anatomy? Sure, yeah. Let me see this real quick. What? Maybe I'm missing out on the meme a little bit. But if it's just Pepsi and milk, that's not horrendous, it just sounds kind of gross. Guy, I don't understand. I don't understand. Why is Pilk so bad? Oh. I love how far memes have gotten. Memes go so far. Alright, let's see. I think this is pretty much done. I could just do a cleanup pass of this. Let's do another pose. Honey, EXE stopped working. My brain got distracted. Bill, I found this movie that was rated U and had talking animals and looked Disney-like, but don't be fooled because this movie was before PG and G actually meant something. Oh. Kind of like how Coraline is, I think PG, or it's PG-13, but like it should have been just PG. It wasn't that bad. It's just one of my fave movies. I love Coraline so much. It's such a good movie. Thunderflare, I've seen a ton of clips of you on YouTube. How do I keep forgetting to follow you on Twitch? No worries, there's a lot of good content creators. It's easy to get lost and distracted. Heck knows I do. And draw balancing trays. Actually, let's instead... What's a good pose suggestion for him? Space Ketchup. What program is this? I use CSP. Clip Studio to draw. Most Leica films felt like 80s PG. They really did. I love Leica films. Kubo was very visually beautiful and the designs were so nice. The Fox and the Hound is another PG Disney movie that goes above the rating without earning it. Yeah, The Fox and the Hound is a pretty soft movie from what I can remember. It wasn't really that much. Honey Lad Flakes. I don't know if I can draw that. I should be able to. Kubo is one of my favorite movies. The more I watch, the more I cry. I cry a lot whenever I watch Kubo at the end. It's just so sad. But it still has a good ending. It does have pretty dark moments too. Seeing the behind the scenes stuff is very fun of any stop motion film. I love seeing the characters moved at regular or at their correct frame rate, and then the animators still moving. Like, they have it in every end credits of Leica films. It's so much fun to watch. Night, Leon. Get some rest. Let's see. Talking about our favorite movies, you should watch Howl's Moving Castle. I love Howl's Moving Castle. Aesthetically, it's gorgeous. It just feels so whimsical. Sometimes it's nicer when you don't have magic explained to you. Like, Miyazaki's really good at soft world building, where the magic system isn't fully explained and yet it still feels like it makes sense, you know? I have a breakfast recommendation. Sausage with honey cheese and mustard. That's optional. Ooh, honey mustard is good. My mom gave me sausages the other day, and I just brought them home and ate them for dinner. They were so tasty. They were a little sweet, too. I think I was supposed to eat them with something on the side. But she didn't tell me to, so I kind of just ate them by themselves. If you like stop motion stuff, you should check out Fantastic Mr. Fox and Isle of Dogs. I have watched both of those. I love Fantastic Mr. Fox. It is very, very good. Isle of Dogs is good. Not my kind of movie, but visually very good to watch. Sausages. Actually, let's draw the pose first. I'm gonna draw a little bit of muscle flexing, so I might need reference again. Dang it. I can't keep getting embarrassed on stream. Alright, let's see. Miyazaki's world building is pretty impressive. Yes, I love Miyazaki's world building. Howl's Moving Castle is like peak Miyazaki world building in my opinion, just because you have so many questions about the world, but even if they're unanswered, it doesn't leave you wanting more, you know? Isn't there a really big stop motion horror movie coming out soon? Isn't that The House on Netflix? I thought it was already out. I know that I think Guillermo del Toro is making a Pinocchio version in stop motion. Hellboy 2 is a really good movie. I love Hellboy 2. And I might be a little biased because my childhood crush is in it. But it's a really good movie. But get this, it's not honey mustard, it's unfiltered honey and regular mustard. It's way better than honey mustard. Really? Unfiltered honey? Honey and mustard? I can actually see that, yeah. You're in love with yourself, which is good because he's hot. Thank you. I may have drawn myself in a very flattering pose. I'm gonna draw myself tying some hair. Let me look at my own hands real quick. How to draw a hand doing the hair type. Actually, let me look up reference. Stock images, let's go. Let's see. I need a front angle. That's not too far off, actually. If you don't have reference, stock images, good stuff. Let's see. Alright, so that's what the hands look like. So you can still see the palm and the thumb a little bit. And the wrist, and the elbow here. Cam, you're getting in love with... Oh, sorry, I just read that. Have you watched The Wind Rises? It's a great movie. I haven't watched The Wind Rises because I've heard it's kind of a sad movie. It's It's kind of like why I haven't watched Grave of the Fireflies. I just haven't been ready to cry at something sad yet. Chicken Mask. Funny thing, actually, first thing I ever saw of you was a clip on YouTube that put you in a scene of Isle of Dogs. I think I have seen that. Mr. Fox. I was a little underwhelmed by the new Hellboy. Yeah, the remake's not... I haven't seen it, but I haven't heard it's... It doesn't have Abe in it. And Abe was such a good foil to Hellboy because he was... They're such different characters, but they get along so well, you know? Alright, how does this... I think I have to tilt this down a little bit. Sleazy, yeah, I see the Hellboy crush thing. Yeah. It's... Del Toro is one of my favorite movie directors. Yes, I love Pan's Labyrinth. Such a good movie. Very gruesome. Very... There are some very intense scenes in that movie. So definitely beware if you want to watch it. Let's see, pectoral muscle, shoulder, and then shoulder blade, ribs. Rib cage. Hip bone. Pelvis. I made the pelvis too small again. That's okay. I need boycotting Hellboy because it doesn't have aim. Listen, it just didn't catch my interest the way the previous movies did. Now I'm gonna have Can't Smile Without You running through my head. Ooh. Oh shoot, I haven't heard that song in a while. Keanu, thank you for the earwiggles. And Dark Dead, thank you for the breathe redeem. Ever seen Jinro, Wolf Brigade, or Ghost in the Shell? I haven't seen those movies before. I still... one of the main problems I run into with a lot of movie suggestions from people is a lot of the times they will suggest really, like, evocative, deep movies that are kind of dark, and there's nothing wrong with those movies. It's just, for those movies, I have to be in a particular mood to want to watch them. Otherwise, I just might not enjoy it. I might watch a little bit of it and then turn it off. Hand-eyed dude VTuber. Ooh, I think some people have put hands on their VTuber, or eyes on their hands for their VTuber models. I've seen a couple of demonesses with those. Those are really cool. Catch your interest or catch your interest? A little bit of both. A little bit of both, Lycan. Keep doing closed mouths. I should probably do an open mouth one. Hellboy and Abe Seeking do it of it in Hellboy 2. Oh yes! That's where I remember from. Oh, such good memories of that movie. Because I saw I saw Hellboy 2 before I saw Hellboy 1. It was one of the first movies I watched with my cousins. They were convincing my parents to let me come to a movie night, and they were like, oh, don't worry, it's a comic book movie. And my parents being like, okay, yeah, superheroes, that's probably fine. But they brought me to Hellboy, which has like demons and amazing designs and dark underworlds. And as a kid, I was like, this is the best thing I've ever seen. It was when I really got into like fantasy, like hardcore. So I gotta thank my cousins for that. Flannelman. Doug Jones was the guy who played Abe. He also played the Silver Surfer and the Hand-Eye Creature from Pan's Labyrinth. Yeah, he played a lot of the creatures in Pan's Labyrinth. If I remember correctly, he is a contortionist? I can't remember if he's a contortionist, but he's really good at being inside suits and making them expressive with body language. It's wonderful to see. Honeygad teeth and turn into tomato. Shush. Shush. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll be fine. An old one of my favorites for favorite movies is Legend. Very old Tom Cruise and Tim Curry playing a big red devil fellow. I've never watched Legend before. What's your go-to movie genre for easy viewing? Mine's sci-fi. I usually go fantasy. But recently the thing that I love watching the most for just relaxing and taking it easy is Bob's Burgers, actually. It's just nice to see a functional, dysfunctional family love each other and not have like the classic, oh, we gotta do this before this deadline. Like, oh, we forgot about this person's anniversary, and then they get into a big fight. It's like, no, they're a functioning couple. When the kids all function together, but they're all awful and great at the same time. It's wonderful to watch. Is this character? Is this Jennifer? It is indeed. It's me. But it's not me at the same time. Bit of both. Bit of both. Oh, Doug Jones is a mime. Yeah. Okay. Yo, this shit bustin'. Small gob girl as demon dude punches the guy so hard he explodes. Yes! Oh, 100% yes. Listen, when I was a kid, all I had, my favorite things to do when I was daydreaming was have power fantasies, and to see that with like monsters and fantasy creatures, it just fueled my brain with more and more violent fantasy ideas, and it was so much fun. And it's kind of what got me into drawing, because I wanted to draw myself as a child. I was like, I want to draw myself with like superhero powers, and I want to be free of these mortal limitations, such as gravity and pain when you punch things. Did you plan on what we'll play this week? I don't have that much of a plan this week, actually. So tomorrow is going to be me figuring out, okay, what are some games I have time to play before Elden Ring? And do I want to play a game I've played before, or do I want to try something I've never played before? It's kind of a... If I play something I've never played before, I might not finish it in time, but if I play something I've played before, it will be less of a fresh playthrough. It'll be more of just a hangout. Let's add a little bit more hair here. Make it a bit darker too. Nope, that was the wrong way. Just for gravity's for the week. Oh, but she hit hard. As a child, I just kept imagining more and more violent power fantasies. Yes! As a kid, that's how I coped with any feelings of helplessness or wanting to just entertain myself while I was bored. A lot of the imaginary scenarios I put myself in are just a lot of fighting scenarios. I loved that. Made me think about action, and I loved shows that showed off good choreographed action. Bookworm, first time watching. Saw clips of your streams on YouTube and thought I'd join in. Oh, welcome. I hope you're doing well and having a good time. We're just taking it easy, taking it slow, pacing ourselves. It's a Monday. It's a very strange thing to say, but like whenever I think of character poses and like need prompts of how to draw characters, I think of what they do in their everyday lives. It's like, okay, what kind of breakfast would they cook? Are they cooks? Do they wake up with messy hair? Do they have it in a braid? Just thinking about small things that characters might do in their daily lives is a nice way to think of characterization in general, and it helps with posing. Do you have a comfort show, like a show you just watch to make you feel cozy and relaxed? Bob's Burgers. And honestly, My Little Pony. If I'm really sad and I can't break out of a weird funk, I will just watch the most bubblegum, positive show I can find, which is My Little Pony. Silverwalk. It's always about the Spider-Man type fantasies, the fun of grappling and swinging everywhere. My power fantasies were like very much more like Wonder Woman, like just can run super fast, can power jump, and like smash buildings. I love those. Those are incredibly fun to me. Just the ability to do damage when you want to, but also not take damage is great. Little child me is like, oh heck yeah, I love it. Okay, or you can try to beat Hat in Time. That's true. I could. Ooh, Transistor though. Transistor though. Musical streams or musical games. Yep, that's the word. My brain is just fried. Thinking about this art making my brain fried so much. Alright, a little bit of dark blue. Onyx. When I was a kid, I loved shows with impossible gadgetry at play, like a wristband that folds out into a full blaster or a phone that turns into a headset, that kind of thing. This led me to becoming obsessed with collecting small trinkets and pretending they were all manner of sci-fi devices. Aww, that's adorable. Yeah, I remember when I was a kid, I used to pretend that like stones had power, like power crystals, and so I would collect them as much as I could, because that way I would just have a collection of marbles in my bag and I would pretend they had power. Obsidian. Hey, if it gets you up into a good mood, then do what speaks to you, be it a cartoon or music or whatever. Just don't tune into anything that might become an addiction. That's true. Be aware of what you're consuming. Guy, it has a hum button. It's perfect. Yeah, Transistor sounds like a pretty good idea. Looker. Hat in Time is great. Never finished it myself, but one game I want to play with some peeps would be Gang Beasts. Yo, I want to play Gang Beasts. It looks like so much fun and a mess of a game at the same time. Like the grab controls look like you could cause some real chaos. Games like that with friends are the best. Alright, let's move this over. Let's see another expression. Have you ever seen Labyrinth with David Bowie? It was worked on by George Lucas and Jim Henderson with the practical effects. Anyone told you that remind them of the Babe? I haven't watched Labyrinth. I've only seen clips and the music videos, but I have not watched Labyrinth yet. It's the one Jim Henson property that I haven't watched. Magnacool, thank you so much for the posture check. Excuse me. Sorry. I haven't seen the film Willow, but they are apparently making a TV series on Disney Plus, like a continuation of Willow. All right, let's. What's another good pose for this cop to make? I still haven't decided a name. Maybe I'll do a Twitter poll where we can name it. I have one arm. Thank you for the head pats. Oh, the babe with the power. Do I remind you of the babe with the power? Main character, that movie's neat. Jasper, my favorite comfort show is Hilda. Oh, that show is real good. Highly recommend at least the first season for a comfort show. The second scene and the movie are good, but it kind of escalates in a weird way that doesn't vibe with the wholesome energy of season 1. Yeah, season 1 is a bit more of like discovering more about the world. The second season sort of seems like it's leading towards like it has a overarching plot, which is fine, but yeah, it kind of stops having the cozy, wholesome vibes. Have you ever thought about playing psychological games like Omori? Onyx, my suggestion of Maddie still stands. That is a really good one. Ooh. Henry sounded fine to you. Henry Goth. It's not bad, not bad. Look, if you want to play Gang Beats, it's on sale for $8 right now. I forgot there's a sale going on. I have to check out Steam after this. I forgot there's a Lunar New Year sale. Guy, I like a bunch of stuff they did in season 2, like how they fleshed out Kaisa and the witch stuff. Yeah, that was cool. I love seeing more of the witches. Crewdog, thank you for the 4,000 shinies. Jeez, that is a lot. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Okay, go. Sale time. Let's go. Let's go. Look, I'll DM you a link to my... Thank you. I do tend to forget things pretty quickly. That is one of the downsides of my brain is like, I've noticed if anyone brings me a task, whatever task I was doing before is no longer priority. So whatever is the most recent thing becomes the priority, and that is not how my brain should work. But that unfortunately is how it works sometimes, so some things get forgotten, unfortunately. I'm working on it. Writing things down helps. Tony, thank you for the hydrate. Excuse me. God, I'd be into a season 3 of Hilda where they just go in depth with random mundane stuff. Yeah, I would love that. I love when they do the mundane stuff. Like in Hear Me Out, a tavern related, You're Honey So You Can Be Mean. An art that includes both can be called Honey Me. Oh, that's super cute. Has anyone recommended the name Hunk yet? Oh, jeez. I think someone said Hunky Goblin was an option. Jasper, season 2 also feels more dramatic than it needs to be. I'm fine with an overarching plot, but it feels much like it was inspired by modern media of having everything escalate to superhero status. Yeah, it seems like it almost goes like something like the end of the world could come closer, and they wanted a bit more stakes in it when it really didn't need them. Onyx, I did suggest Hunky Goblin. Yeah, Hunky Goblin's a pretty good one. Omega John, thank you for the click. Mwah. Mwah. Alright, what am I gonna draw? What expression should I draw here? Got an upward, a downward. Maybe I should do a profile. It's been a while since I've drawn myself in profile, and this will be interesting. That honey would be sufficient for the male honey. Could be the case. Honey is kind of a gender-neutral term of endearment. I guess for names it might be different, but I wouldn't be opposed to looking at different names. Looking at the options we got. Cam, thank you for the gifted sub. Oh no. The train has left the station. Oh gosh. Alright, Hunky or Manny? Hunky for the letter matching, and Manny because he just looks like his name is Manfred. You look like a Manfred. I don't know if I should keep drawing or working on Vroid. I think that's up to you. You can work on whatever you please. Vroid's pretty fun to work on. I do want to practice more art in Vroid because if I can get familiar with Vroid, I can get familiar with Unity and then Blender and then make 3D models. So it's a good learning experience. Larry could be Henry, same amount of syllables, same field, just masculine. True. With The Dark Crystal being my favorite childhood movie, I've always been scared to start watching the TV series that came out. The TV series is incredible. I love the TV series. I'm so sad that it doesn't continue after the first season. I would suggest very strongly that you, when you have a chance, watch Labyrinth with David Bowie. Not saying this because I've seen it 5 times so far in my life. I'm also not saying because Bowie has the man that stole you the world. Not at all. Kevin Ward, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you. And Kundog, thank you for the gifted sub. Aw, man. Y'all, that's so nice of you. Thank you. Let me see. It's been so long since I've drawn things in profile. Alucard, thank you for the 2 gifted subs. And Space Dreams, welcome to the Tavern. I hope you're having a good old evening just vibing doing art with us. I think Twitch is bug, how to get level 4. Yeah, I'm looking at that and I am not sure how it got to level 4. That's very strange. Oh, Live Metal, thank you for the 500 shinies. Yeah, it's a little... I don't know what's going on. Twitch is bug, so I guess we just gotta... No, we don't gotta do that. Look, it says level 5. Even if Twitch bugged, it still says level 5. It doesn't fit any fun play off your name, but he strikes me as a Peter. Peter Goblin. I remember when I was like baby honey, I had a huge crush on Peter Pan, but that quickly faded. Because when I thought about it, I was like, oh, he never gets older. That's not good. Not aging, kind of not good, because you need to become more mature. And me as the young, I was like 7 at the time, was like, yeah, I would like to fly. But Peter is immature. Flash of green, you need to get to sleep? Alright, get some rest. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, well, we don't have an option here. We have to listen to Guy who's money. Guy! Guy, what are you starting? Peter, don't turn me into marketable plushies. Peter! Gosh, I didn't know that the actress for Wendy was the same actress for Alice from Alice in Wonderland, but looking at how they act and how they move on screen, it makes so much sense. King, thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you so much. Like, and so are we all just forgetting the 4K bits from crew that would be responsible? Wait, what? Oh, I get... Would that count towards the hype train? Maybe that's it. That might be it then. Oh, maybe I'm just mistaken. My bad. Also, Kimikin, I think I said this, but if not, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Thank you. Space Dream, I'm going to bed, but you have fun drawing. Thank you. I hope you have good sleep. It's always fun drawing my hair in profile because it's just fluff. It's just fluff. Oh, I meant Lewis Griffin's Peter. Like, Peter! Honestly, sometimes I watch Family Guy if I'm just brain dead and don't want to do anything, but I just want to have noise in the background. Sometimes I'll just turn that on. Gecko, all the fluff. Yes! All of the fluff. Oh, Orby! Urvishana, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Is your hair that short? It would probably be a bit longer. Yeah, that shape doesn't quite work out. I gave my male counterpart longer hair because I think it looks cute. I also like having long hair. Okay, we all love the messy look. It works really well with your character. Thank you. In that I am a messy person. Perhaps. After the pie incident, we have learned that I am a little bit disorganized. Since when did you have that Sydney painted 2-care haircut? I'm not sure. I think I've always had this haircut. I always messed up the back of my hair. Do you have recommendations for trying to cover the forehead but maintaining longer hair? Bangs don't always look right. Good question. I am not a barber. Covering the forehead, but bangs not working. So maybe you could, depending on how long your hair is, you could like have it styled to one side. Well, then again, that won't cover the forehead. I don't know, actually. Sorry about that, I'm not sure. Because like my first go-to would be like, yeah, bangs, just make them a little bit longer, or if your hair has like a cowlick and it doesn't stay in one direction, cut the bangs longer and then work with that. But I do, my bangs are a little unruly. Welcome, Surgeon. I must leave. Good night and good luck trying to explain your surgery history to your FBI agent. Listen, I just looked up pectoral anatomy because I needed to know what it looks like. I needed reference. The pie incident? No, Megascare, we don't talk about the pie incident. We do not speak of it. Look at me just being bald. Listen, it's cheap. You don't gotta pay for haircuts if you bald. When you're a robot, you just buy some wigs. Speaking of the pie incident that totally didn't happen, did Cove ever hear about it? She heard enough about it. Yes. Enough about the pie incident. She doesn't need to know more. Jinx, hey! My hair curls outward so bangs don't grow right. Even when styled, they don't look how I want them. Oh yeah, curly hair is difficult when it comes to bangs. One of the trickier things of going to get your hair cut by a professional is like you gotta make sure the professional is aware of what kind of hair you have, or even better, has the kind of hair you have. But that is rough to find. You don't need to pay for haircuts if you don't get them. That is true. I mean, like, you could do what I did. Cut your own hair. And, maybe have a buddy help you out for the back. Because, the lengths don't quite add up. Bonus for growing out my hair is I don't have to pay for haircuts. Yeah, exactly. Oops. There we go. Chest anatomy. This is fun. I like thinking about what it'd be like if I were a guy. Because I don't know if much would change now that I think about it. I feel like if I were a guy, I might be more self-conscious about the way I look. Hi, me. How's it going? Jasper, whenever I want to distract people from looking at things I don't look at something, I usually cover myself in the blood of my enemies. Works every time. Yeah. Just cover yourself in paint. And then people will be like, why are you covered in paint? And they won't pay attention to your bangs. I'm gonna draw him doing what I want to do, which is read more. That's a book. Looker, if you wanted to get longer faster, surprisingly, getting regular small trims to get rid of split ends help. At a point, your hair was stagnant in length if left untrimmed. Yay. I should probably give my hair a trim in a little bit. Just to get rid of the split ends. Don't have many, but I haven't really been paying attention to it that much. Jinx, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Those are some real cute emotes, by the way. Can I cuddle the super cute gob? I gotta finish drawing him. Reading, now he's even hotter. I know, right? Listen, listen. When people read, it just adds so much to the hotness. You gotta put the book upside down because it will. Let me see. I think I need to. I gotta contrapost this. This arm needs some work. I'm gonna put it to the side for now because it doesn't quite fit. If you're a guy, you'd feel the same as you are now, but every time you try to talk to someone about your feelings, they would tell you to suck it up and be a man. Oh man. That sucks. Gotta talk your feelings out. It's important. Otherwise it all gets bottled up and then it just sucks more. You know how he thinks the guy is hot if she draws them reading with Yes. These are two qualities when put together make for hotness. Actually, maybe if I put it... Oh, I got a better position for the arm. I think if the book were here... Ah! Crew dog, what? Crew dog. Crew dog. Thank you for the 25 gifted subs. Jeez. That is so much. Jeez, thank you so much. Guy gets bottled up because mental illness. Yeah. Just gotta talk it out. Get a therapist or talk with your friends. He's got ponytail. You don't have one? I got long hair, kind of. Like a little bit. Oh, it's not. Right, I changed the hotkey. There we go. I got kind of long hair. It's kind of long, right? Long enough I could put it in a ponytail. Someone told me reading books makes people smarter, but I didn't want to tell them I couldn't, so now I just stare at books for a couple hours every day. I remember when I was a kid, even when I didn't know how to read, because I saw that witches had big old grimoires, I used to take books from the library and pretend I could read them. and I would pick like the dustiest, oldest book with like no pictures on the cover and it was only words, and I would just take that home and pretend I was a witch that could read it and I was doing magic. It was a lot of fun. I always wanted to be a witch ever since I was a kid. Matthew, what's the difference between a well-dressed man on a unicycle and a poorly dressed man on a bicycle? Attire. That's a good one. That's a good one. Let's see. I think this face needs a little bit more work. This face looks pretty good though. Let's see. And then we got the arm here. I need to look at my own hand. So it would be Yeah, kind of like a fist grab in the top. Kind of looks like a monk NPC I made for my game, actually. Really? That's cool. So made me think of the moment you do a subathon instead of playing do things, you'll be reading all overall gifts and cheers. Oh gosh. I'm a little bit nervous for my anniversary stream. I've got some nice things planned and I'm super excited for them to happen because I really want to show y'all what I've been working on. I've been holding back all of the spoilers and surprises because I think y'all will like it better if it's a surprise. But I'm so nervous for that stream. I don't know what's gonna happen. It'll be interesting. Guys, you've been trying to be a witch since birth? Yes. Ever since I learned about books, I was like, I'm gonna be a witch. How much do pirates pay to get ear piercings? $1 a year. So now this gob lad is dual wielding books, hand weight staff that explains the flex books. I was gonna have him cooking something. Listen, I like when people cook. I like cooking. It's real fun. It's a skill everyone should have. Why did I think of those singing ladles? Guys, you want to show the prize? Yeah, I'm keeping it a surprise because it's not done yet. I wanna get it kind of almost to a point where I can show people before I show my mods and ask them, is this an okay thing to show everyone? Duckman, so let's say I wanted to DM you a gift. What would be the best way to do it? Yes, I already planned the gift. If it is a... it depends. To DM a gift, I guess, I don't click links whenever someone sends me a link because I've seen too many horror stories of when people send me links. Send people links via Discord and they lose their Discord. But like if it's an image, Discord works. Mr. Snag, thank you for that redeem. Gotta breathe. Ara. Thank you, Mr. Snacks. Nice. Send it to mods on Discord and we pass it on. Yes, that is probably the best way to do it. Or at least screen it and get you in touch properly. Yeah. My mods have kept me very, very safe. Generally. And I do sincerely appreciate that because, oh boy, was I ever I still am actually kind of a baby. I'm just a big old baby on the internet that doesn't know enough about tech stuff to do my own audio. If it's Dragon Mania sent by Discord, don't press it. Or any dogs. Yeah, pretty much anything I get over Discord, I do not click. I do not open. For fear that like it's something that I might lose my Discord. Yeah, guy, you got some special security for it. Make sure to watch Guard's maid video and make fun of him the next time you read it. Yeah, I'll have to check out Guard Beardia's stream. I didn't watch the last one, but I'm excited to see the maid outfits that he was teasing. You'll ever get like the late night energies? That's what I got right now. For some reason, like I suddenly got a burst of happy energy. Maybe it's because I'm enjoying the spoon. I'm enjoying someone doing a cooking. Soup. Oh, soup. I love soup. Onyx must protect our baby from all the sharp things on the internet. My mods are so nice to me. They keep me safe. Alex Viper, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. Here's to 8 months of wholesome entertainment, wonderful arts, and numerous laughs at video games. Thank you for the streams, honey, and here's to many, many more and all things they encompass. Thank you, Velux. I hope you're doing really well. Thank you so, so much for that. And I'm glad you had fun. Oh, wrong layer. Let's see. I'm real excited to clean these up. I do have a couple things I have to post before I start cleaning these up. I've got the Lunar New Year art to do first. And then I gotta prioritize my, what is it called? My new outfit. I was about to give away a hint, but my brain was like, no. You haven't told anyone what it is yet. It's a surprise. Sledgeman. Yeah, it actually happened to me once. I clicked a link that was a Nitro scam and lost my Steam account as a result. Oh no! I'm glad you got your Steam account back. Yeah, yeah, just to be safe, like, I keep a lot of my accounts separate, so that if I lose one, I'm still fairly protected for the other ones. I'm not gonna test it, but it is a precaution thing. Onyx, he's not naked. Let me put on clothes real quick. He's not naked. Not naked. Not naked. He is wearing clothes and his little vest, and he's all snazzily dressed. He got the Howl high-waisted pants though. I do love how Howl dresses. It looks so good. I love plain white sweaters on people. It just looks so good. Simple, elegant, nice. Honey drawing him cooking and reading on naked. You're just definitely gonna finish these. Shush. No, it's fine. It's not like that. Orcs King, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, Kip. Thank you for that. Technically, wearing underwear would be naked. Technically, yes, you are correct. Declab, thank you for the posture check. Alright. Oh, that felt nice. The notebook's fun. Thank you for the breathe routine. Alright. Feeling calmer. Gecko, we talked about a god man. You can't just keep trying to make it. I know. I put the clothes on them afterwards. It's fine, see? See? He clothed. It's fine. Thanks, Mr. Personality. Alright. I'll probably have to redraw this because this needs a little bit of work. These expressions as well. Let's make them smaller because I need to clean them up a little bit. Yeah, okay. Oh wait, that is the wrong thing to select. There we go, that goes in the needs to work pile. Just call me Orc. Alright, thanks. Zaina, thank you for the ear wiggles. Yeah, you definitely got the proportions down better in the other places. Yeah, the proportions aren't good there. They get better here. It takes me like 4 or 5 times to draw a character to kind of get a sense of their anatomy. How long did I plan on streaming? How long have I been streaming? Let's see. I've got good energy right now. I might stay up late, but I should sleep. Let's see. I'm streaming for about 3 hours. I think I can stream for another 25-ish minutes. Yeah. 25-ish minutes sounds like a comfy amount. Zaina, thank you for the headpads. And Sledgeman, thank you for the blackbirdie. Yeah. Destiny, totally not staying up to watch the stream. Nope, even though I gotta be up in 4.5 hours. Destiny. Destiny, please. Please sleep. I will just be wrapping up and doing one more pose, probably. Probably fixing this one. You can get some sleep. It's all good. It's all good, Destiny. Like, sir, hello? Sir? Excuse me, sir? Sir? Sorry. Excuse me, sir. Max, thank you for the prime. Welcome to the tavern. Thank you so much. It's very kind of you. Bacon. I don't know, honey. That might have been maybe just been a little scene like only a shirt on sort of flex. Shush. Shush. It's fine. It's fine. It's not just that. It's not just a flex, because it's not just drawing for the sake of drawing muscles. It's fine. Why is my pen laggy? Am I just panicking, or is my pen laggy? Oh, great timing! Lore Master of Sotek, welcome! Welcome, Raiders! I hope you're all doing well. For the glory of Zintuk. How do you pronounce that? So, I mean, that's what they all say when they're drawing the no. It's fine. It's fine. Welcome, Raiders. In case you all have not met me, hi, my name is Honey. I hope you're all doing well. I'm just a guy doing my best and doing some art. Today, we're drawing a gender bent version of me because I saw a lot of other VTubers doing this and it looked like fun. So I decided, hey, why not? It could be a good time. And here we are. I'm getting a little embarrassed. It's pronounced Zeech, or Zeech. Ah, okay. For the glory of Zeech. Jim the Rabbit, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to the tavern. I hope you're having a good evening. Just relaxing and having a fun time. Have you seen Kimrai's 3D model? She can now step on chat. I have seen that. I love Kimrai's design, and I'm so happy that the art gun and Kimrai's original model maker worked together for the textures. It looks so beautiful. She looks so cool. Oh, Kimrai's awesome. Such a cool person, too. Thanks for the shout out to the lore master of Sotek, Gecko. Thank you. Megascrib, honey, you realize this has opened up a whole new avenue of teasing from chat. No. No. I will be fine. I will not get embarrassed. It's okay. Rust the Rust Bucket, welcome to the stream. Welcome, Raiders. I hope you're all doing well. Muddy Mud just arrived. This is a great stream. After only 15 seconds, it makes me feel good about the world, the future, slow. Oh wow, thank you. That's quite the impression I made. I'm impressed. I hope you're having a good night. Oh. Thank you, Gecko, for the shout out to the Rust Bucket. But how was your streams? I hope y'all were having fun. Megascript. Oh yes, I'm sure there will be no thirsty gob jokes or nothing like that. No, there won't be. It's fine. I'll be fine. Breaker Girl, thank you so much for the resub. Welcome back. Hi Nick, Electric Boo. Nick 72, Electric Boo. How you doing? Rust Bucket, raid artist to artist. Enjoy the crowd was doodling some stuff for patrons. Oh, nice. That's always pretty cool, doing some commission stuff, or just for Patreon. But I'm glad you had a good time doing art. I love streaming art. I love just generally doing art. It's so satisfying when you can make an image in your brain appear on the canvas. It's so hard to do sometimes, though. Alucard. Oh, I think hydrating will be a bit more fun. Just a little couple jokes there about being thirsty. Yep. Not I'm not gonna think about those right now. It's fine. By the way, how the Waith it denial. Not in denial, it's fine. I'm not in denial. No. Nope. Question about the tavern. What is your most favorite and or easiest food to make in the tavern? Easiest food to make is probably stew, because you can make that overnight and just let it like soak in the salty goodness and serve it in the morning. You can have stew with anything. With bread, with salad, fries, ooh, potatoes, and stew. Oh, that sounds tasty. Like, the bi panic jokes will always be able to make the stream decide feel so. Oh, it will never end. The bi panic jokes were already present, but now it'll increase. Guy, we appreciate green skins here. Yes, indeed, we do. We respect all skin tones. I'm just drawing a front view because I haven't drawn a front view yet. That doesn't quite work out. Let's see. Sometimes I look at the art I'm currently drawing, then I look at the art I've drawn, and I'm like, am I the same artist? Is this done by the same person? I have to remind myself that the finalized art always takes like 3 or 4 passes before it gets there. What would be in a breakfast stew? Ooh. Beef, celery, beans, probably potatoes, carrots, some good ground pepper, beef stock, onions, garlic, maybe a little bit of ginger, like a teensy bit of ginger. It's good. Okay, go, honey. Don't bring your bad habit in the workplace. All right. I'll keep my habits to myself. Maybe a little bit more of a square jaw, not as round as my current jaw. Technically speaking, no, your cells are constantly regenerating and your brain is constantly reconfiguring itself. I think I missed the conversation there. Mega Scrub. Honey, no, we tease it. And cause you're adorable and shush you. Am I the same me as I was yesterday? If not, then who am I? Ah, that was the question before. Yeah. There's always an interesting, like, Theseus ship conversation to be had when it comes to, like, which one is the real person? If you collected all the cells from your past and reassembled them, and you put them next to each other, which one of you is the real you? And I don't know if that one has an answer. That's kind of the cool things about philosophical questions like that. You just want full frontal view of those pics. No, it's Zayna, no. No, I don't. It's fine. No, I don't. I just have to know how to draw them. I have to know how to draw these things. Rust Bucket. Alright, back to the grind. Have a good night. Good night, Rust Bucket. Thank you so much for the raid. And I hope you have a good evening if you're going back to art. Take it easy. I think this needs to move down a little bit. To be honest, going back to your old art and thinking, what the heck is this, just shows you've grown as an artist. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm a fan of keeping my old art, even if it's not if it's not good by my current standards. It's still very nice to hold on to and see how I've grown. It's important to see and keep hold of how you've grown. Because even if you're not where you want to be, you are much closer than you were previously. Guy, let's see when she remembers to draw the clothes on this one. I will draw the clothes. Don't Don't even worry about it. I'll put clothes on him. And pelvis needs to be a little bigger. Thanks for the oof. PSA to all D&D players in chat, please respect the work your DM puts into the game, but also don't let yourself be bullied for playing in a way that you enjoy. Very true. Yeah, there's also a certain amount of like, please remember that D&D is a team game. Make sure you share the spotlight with all your team members and help elevate them so that they can have a good experience as well, especially if you have more experience than them. Text would be here. Shoulder blades here. In all previous mail, does Honey have the choker? Yes, he does. I might stylize it a bit differently. Usually when I do designs, they take maybe like a couple days to do, because I'll sleep on it and then I'll be like, oh, I have a better idea now, and I'll move on to the next one. This, I definitely needs a little bit of work. It looks so soulless. Little tip, if you guys look a little soulless, make them look away from the camera. It helps a little bit. Gives them a little bit more life, like they're not looking into the fourth wall at you. Kimmy King, be patient with new players, they're just babies. Yeah, they're still learning, they'll get the hang of it later. As long as they have a good experience, they'll come back and keep improving. Sleazy, I'm saying this as a musician, but it's always good to record your progress over time, even if you've grown from it. You can still get ideas from your past work. Yeah, definitely. I can look at some of my past drawings and be like, ooh, that was a good idea, I just wasn't able to execute it. Went to the pelvis real quick. Listen. I have to draw the bone. I gotta draw the bone to know how the anatomy works. I didn't go straight for the pelvis. They can adjust us. Okay. Sometimes it's the DM's fault when he or she puts an item that seems useless but can be used in funny ways to be OP. Yeah, D&D is a weird game. You can do a lot of creative things with it, but making sure it's within the realm of something your DM is capable of, as well as if your DM is flexible, they can have a good time with it and make it part of the fun. Gotta be flexible, and it's very difficult to be a DM. Don't be mad if they take risks. I'm really vibing to this playlist. It's so soothing and chill. Yeah, it's actually from Riot Games. It's their Diana lo-fi playlist. It's real good. If you do ! lo-fi, it'll show up. Then he says, but sadly I'm not long here. I'm on my way to work. Oh, have a good shift. I hope you're safe and I hope you're taking it easy. Let's see the hip bone. Pelvis. I gotta draw underneath. I gotta draw the abs. I gotta see how the anatomy works. Anyways, just saw a light bulb in the street and it explode. Oh jeez. Oh gosh, be careful. That's scary. whichever and a wonderful day. I must go now and keep yourself warm and comfy today. Oh, catch you later, Vanitas. Thank you. Looking a little on the skinny side? Maybe, yeah. Maybe a little bit. Face isn't quite looking right either. Oh, right. It's because I haven't had the bangs. Some bangs help frame a face, even if they are choppy like mine. Metropolis. Hi, honey. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. I'm doing pretty good. Just vibing, doing my best. Learning new techniques to draw faster. Oops, that's just the hair. A little bit bigger. Just generally bigger. It's a little bit tall. I think I can work on that though. Trip in Life, can you give us a little lesson on how to draw a full body? That's a tricky one. Because it depends on what you want to draw. If you have a full body, what you can do is you can look up anatomy of just general someone standing, and that can help, but it's tough to draw flat full bodies. And by that I mean when the spine is not twisting. If you have a pose where the spine is very straight, like these two over here, it can be hard to push a pose to make it look dynamic, so sometimes it looks flat. Minty, casually giving yourself a six-pack. listen, if I can do that. I can give myself a six-pack. But if you have poses where the spine is doing other things, like it's curving this way, or it is curving over that way, it can be a little bit more dynamic, and you can do more fun things with the shapes. Flat like this is good, because that way you can tell what someone's proportions are, but it is trickier, so keep in mind using reference really helps. Sphere, just wanted to say I've recently gotten back into drawing traditionally, and I found that streams like these are really helping my anatomy, so thanks. Also, I'm really coming to appreciate the tools that digital art has, because sometimes I'll draw a hand or a face I'm proud of, only to notice that it's just a wee bit too small or too far on the right. So it's come along, and thanks. No problem. I'm glad streams like this can help. Yeah, drawing traditionally really helps you appreciate how easy you got it for digital art. It's still rough, because art is still art, and you still gotta have the fundamentals and everything. But it is so much easier when you can do Control-Z. So much easier. Loving the conversations coming out of this. It's a great way to learn as DMs and players. Yeah! It's important to learn in D&D that everyone learns at different paces, and some might be more comfortable in other classes. And they might start with the wrong one because it sounds cool, but it might be too complicated for them as beginners. So as a DM, you gotta be flexible and patient with them. The fringe is so long, I have to sweep behind my ears to stop myself from being blind because of hair and redness. You got some real long hair, Onyx, honestly. You seem to keep it real well, from what I've seen. Muscle gob, let's go. Beefy gob. Hey Tally, the art's coming real good. I'm having a lot of fun. It's been a while since I've drawn like male anatomy to this degree in this much detail. So I'm learning a lot and remembering all the little tips and tricks that my teachers told me whenever I needed help for anatomy and life drawing classes. Soggy leftovers. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Man, that's incredibly nice of you. Thank you. I wanted to get into tabletop RPGs, but I'm friendless because I'm afraid of people. Ah. I think if you want to get into tabletop RPGs and you are nervous around people, I of course can't speak for you and your experiences and how comfortable you are. But I think the best way to go about that would be to check some online forums. We have a group in my Discord where people are either looking for players or looking for DMs, so you can try to connect with people that way. And just be open with your DM. Say, hey, I'm not super comfortable with people. And give them tips on how to help you relax. Because as a DM, they would do their best to work with you helpfully. And sometimes it doesn't work out. Sometimes you meet a group and it doesn't quite click, or sometimes there's one player that you can't stand and their playstyle is really just rubbed the wrong way against you. And that's alright. It takes time to find a group that you're comfortable with. Trip in the life. You got math homework? Aw. Well, I mean, math is good for the brain. It's like exercise for the brain. Makes you think. I love word games. They make my brain think so much. Fire's Edge. As a DM, I'll sometimes allow a player change in their class if they're just not happy with it, and I'll work it into the story as needed. Yeah, that's a really good way of doing it. Also, having a serious sit-down in a session 0 with your players is very, very important, because you can give them advice and say, hey, if this is your first time playing, maybe don't play a sorcerer or a wizard if you can't remember how many spells you have or how many slots you have. Maybe start with something easier, like a fighter, or a barbarian, or a bard, or even a rogue. Those are a lot easier. Because personally, I struggle with any magic casting classes. My brain cannot recall all of the spells. Jasper, as a DM, I frequently throw my players into the sharks and reward the survivors. I don't mean the game, I mean IRL. I have pet sharks and they get hungry. Alright. Reminder not to get on Jasper's bad side. Okay, number 1 rule as a DM is if the players aren't having fun, then change must be made. Meaning if they want a class change or if they want to change character, I'm pretty open to it. That's a good rule. I remember I was with one DM whose entire... I had one DM where their entire thing was they pulled the bad teacher of, oh, I'm so proud because no one's ever survived my campaign. It's like, then you're a bad DM. That's not what we wanted as an experience. We were kind of hoping for a fun story-filled experience that was maybe like 7 sessions long. But we all ended up dying in session 2. And it was like, that was not fun. Every time I play a game of rules, I'll pick one that is a tank and will take damage for the others, and it's been working. It's a good strategy. I'm currently playing a barbarian, and listen, it is a fun time. First class was bard, which is tough because I have trouble talking to people and have a bit of a stutter. Oh, that's okay though. Sometimes you can instead of talking, you could have like, oh, I dance with great skill and smoothly weave between people in the crowd and say hello to someone to flirt with them, you know? Maybe like instead of actually saying words, paint a picture of how your actions make you seem more charismatic. Because I also struggle with words. I am not the most eloquent. But instead what I'll do is I will do my best to describe myself charismatically as a bard. Bacon, for people who are new to D&D, specifically 5e, Joe Cat's A Crap to Guide to D&D is really good. Yeah! I love Joe Cat's content. Joe Cat is so funny. If you fail to keep track of your arrows and or spell slots and cast one more fire or arrow, one more fire or one more arrow too much, the DM is legally allowed to eat your dice. Yes, I agree. Keep track. Everyone has a different playstyle. Some like role-playing, others are war gamers. Always talk to your players and DM about what kind of playstyles y'all prefer and make sure you're in a group that suits you. Exactly. There's nothing wrong if you want to if you want your DM to try to kill your players. Nothing wrong with that. Just make sure that you express that want, and if that's not what you're going to get, that you can be flexible or the DM can be flexible, you know? It's a team game. Everyone is on the same team. Legs. That seems pretty good proportioned. I'm gonna focus mostly on the torso because I need to put clothes on him now. Bard is secretly the best class to introduce players to spellcasting because they don't need to know their entire spell list as they cannot switch spells. This helps you learn the spells easier as well as showing how to use the I hit it as a valid option. Yes, I agree. The first class I ever played was Bard. I only played like 2 sessions and it was fine. I think that my DM was pretty new to the game back then, but we had a good experience. I got to hang out with my friends. They were all very encouraging and it was very, very nice. I'm gonna put the pants belts a little bit higher. Lycan, gotten the anatomy down yet, honey, or do you want to draw more? I think I've got a general sense of the anatomy. It's going pretty okay. I'm just putting clothes on him now. Rolled sleeves, let's go. Bard also allows players to try everything and still be good at it. Yeah, Bard is a pretty beginner-friendly class. Not so much if you want to hit things hard, though. After playing and not liking it, then DMing and wanting to play more because I had people on my skill level, and I just like playing the world builder since I love Minecraft and making stories. Sorry, it's so long since I ran. No worries. No worries, it's all good. Blade, thank you for the song redeem. Or it's Blaze, my bad. I got a sense for the big strong goblin in your head. I want to be strong. Alright, the anatomy's getting a little better. I still struggle at drawing him from the front, but these 3 at the bottom look the best. I'll probably take a day to just like let this design sit and pass through my brain and maybe think of ways I can improve it. Neko Goblin, did I miss something? Nah, you didn't miss a thing. You missed nothing. It's fine. It's fine. Don't question it. God, you keep elongating him. Yeah, I know, it's a bad habit. I keep making him taller. I gotta practice and make a sheet for him. Because I want to get this right. I want to clean him up a little bit. Maybe do some clean roughs and some grayscale. Just for fun. His name is Cole. Trying to make him look like an elf. A little bit. Maybe I'm thinking like elf proportions. Because yeah, the top one doesn't quite look right still. These ones down at the bottom do look good though. Just take off his knees. He looks fancy. Well, he'd be about as equally as fancy as me, which is, I don't know how fancy y'all think I am. I'm not super fancy. I am not incredibly eloquent or fancy gob. I am casual gob. City goblin, not forest goblin. Not high society goblin. Since your regular name is Honey, what do you be called? People have suggested some really good names. I'll think that over. I have a chance to think of his name. See what would suit him. A name among many. Thank you for the breathe redeem. Honey looks are god tall. Listen, if I can be a little bit taller so I can reach the top shelf, that's awesome. I don't have to get a step ladder to reach the cauldrons on the top shelves or the rice cooker. I can just lift my arm up and get it. You have shiny in your hair. That is high class. Oh, I guess so. This little thing. If that means I'm high class, oh boy. Oh gosh, all of the redeems that go down have stopped. Wonder what high society goblins would wear. Good question. Alright, I think that's pretty good for the evening. This is some good stuff to work with. Let's move back to the BRBs. I'm gonna clean this up later. At least the 3 poses. Those are some really good ones. I'm learning so much about drawing anatomy. Honey, have you ever thought about what idea for animated emotes? Yeah, I got a couple ideas. One of them was just a cute wave. That one seems like a good one to start with. I wonder what high society goblins would wear. Good question. I'd have to think about that a bit more. Adders, thank you for the posture check. Oh. And Jim, thank you for the headbands. And Adders, thank you for the hydrate. Excuse me. Went down the wrong pipe. Whew. Dragon, thank you for the echo goblin. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try singing a song I have not sung before. Because I just learned it. It's a fairly new song. I'm gonna try singing On That Distant Shore, or That Distant Shore from Steven Universe. Listen to it a couple times. We're gonna see how it goes. How you stop drowning on your drink. I'm not trying. I'm not trying to. It's not an conscious effort that I'm swallowing it down the wrong pipe. All right, let's see. Also, thank you for the song redeem, please. Let me pause the good music, the good lo-fi tunes. All right. I'm gonna stretch my shoulders a little bit. Don't breathe and hydrate at the same time. That would be unwise. A friend told me that if you say holy macaroni, she's gonna give me $5. Holy macaroni, $5 is a lot. Alright. Cam, I did see the new model Pumpino. Super cute. Super cute. I love it. Looks so good. But yeah. Okay, I think I got the tune. We shall see how this goes. It all became so lovely, those bluest skies above me, those funny feelings I had never felt before I met you. I thought I'd stay a while, I tried to learn to smile, so many colors I had never even known. Maybe I'll find myself sitting on that distant shore. Maybe I'm not alone. Then I see the colors fading, gentleness of light escaping, shadows of my fear and fading. Have I seen this all before? I know that there's something residing, a terror deep inside me. I couldn't understand how you could be so bold. Maybe I'll find myself sitting on that distant shore. Maybe I'm not alone. Man, that song is really, really nice. It's a little relatable too. Aw, Jedi, thank you. I like On That Distant Shore. I listened to it a couple times and I forgot how good of a song it was. And Rebecca Sugar's songs are just so good. They're so good. Alright, thanks for learning that one. Of course. It was a good suggestion. Thank you for suggesting it. But I'm just... Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Oh gosh, that's a lot. Destiny, now I can finally go to bed. All right, you get some sleep. You get some good rest and take it easy. Portal driver, yeah, nah. Love listening to you sing while I lurk. Thank you. I like singing, so I'm glad y'all like hearing it. I remember I was so worried that I was gonna bother people when I started singing. I always worry way too much that I'm bothering people now that I think about it. It's good to be self-conscious. Well, good to be conscious of yourself, but not self-conscious. What a weird combination of words. Did you know that Vox Machina has an animated series now? New episode on Friday. Oh, so it's a weekly release sort of deal. Okay. I didn't know that. I thought it all dropped at once. I've been really excited to watch it though. Because I feel so bad. Cove kept suggesting the podcast to me for Vox Machina, but I unfortunately don't have the attention span for it. I have a hard time focusing on audio only. So I would zone out for like 5 minutes and lose a whole bunch of plot. And that's not a good way to watch a D&D podcast. So if it's a visual medium, I can pay attention a little bit more. Guys, 3 episodes. Oh, 3 episodes at a time. Oh, okay. That's really cool. That's a lot more than I expected. Vincente heading to bed too? Alright, get some sleep. Thanks for dropping by. Imagine not having insomnia and finally sleeping at 3 a.m. Oh my gosh, it's almost 10 here and I'm like, we're reaching the real bedtime hours. Meanwhile, y'all are like, ah yes, 3 a.m. The perfect time to watch the gob draw gender bent art of herself. Oh, okay, what infocus? Good question. What is the meaning? Sledgeman, you're kidding. You with your voice, you're way more soothing than anything else. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I didn't know this. I actually didn't know a lot of this about myself until I started streaming. A lot of it was like, oh, I must be annoying my roommate, because I sang all the time with my siblings, and my siblings got tired of me singing all the time. They were like, please, I have to share a room with you. Please stop singing. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll stop. And so I went to the basement to sing. No one could hear you in the basement, so I just sat there singing. When you stream in the night, we may get disadvantage for the time zone, but when you stream early, we have the advantage. That's true. Saturday mornings, good times. Draw gender bent art of herself that she very clearly appreciates quite a lot. No. Let me look for someone to raid. Who's streaming? All right, let me take a look. I'm gonna have to go sit down and just breathe for a little bit to recover from this. It's like midnight. It's fine. That is not fine. That is late. That is a late time bedtime. I guess you're a thirsty gob drawing art that makes the rest of us thirsty gobs. I'm gonna write a fanfic about Honey and Honey. I'm joking. Please say psych. Say psych. Ooh, there's a lot of cool streamers. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, ho. Let me just double check and make sure that they're streaming for a while. Okay. I just want to make sure my mods aren't yelling at me about something, because sometimes that happens. Alright, cool. I think, Menny's actually streaming right now, and she's celebrating her 1K celebration, I believe. So, I think that's a good person to surprise. Next stream is Honey meeting her gender bent version of herself. Ooh, I want to so bad now. That would be fun. I gotta get his design down. I gotta get his design down first. Good night, Mariac. Good night, Tally. Thank you for dropping by. Don't worry, honey. We totally won't give you grief about this at all. Yeah. I'll believe it when I see it. Raid muscular, honey. Ooh. Ooh, we could do happy 1K. Dorito Man. How about Hunky Goblin Raid? Many Goblin's pretty good. Manny's pretty good. I feel like Hunky is closer to my name for now. Well, that'll be a temporary placeholder name. We'll see how long I like that one. Neil, thank you for being so pleasant. Yeah, thank you for being so nice and hanging out with us. Let me pull up the emotes. There we go. I spelled raid wrong. And I definitely used the wrong one. Listen. It is clearly my bedtime. I am clearly a sleepy gob who has taken too much psychic damage from this. Later, Kimmy Ging. Thank you so much. But yeah, alright, let's start the raid. Let's go. I'm so excited. I like Minnie. Minnie's cool. Minnie did her own model too. That's pretty impressive. Okay, let's go. Lucky, been fun, joined the Discord. Had fun, what more could I want? That is kind of the goal. It's just to have as much fun as possible and have a good positive time. Enjoy yourself. Hunky Gob Raid, let's go. Minnie has like one of the most interesting designs I've seen. It's very cool to look at. I haven't seen a design like it yet. Tally, oh, thanks for the Gomi raid last time. Finding new people to follow is awesome. Gomi's hilarious. Gomi's so freaking funny. I love Gomi. Her art's so good too. Oh, it's so much fun seeing Gomi and Sky stream together. They have such... They remind me so much of my siblings, honestly. Reminds me of home. I'm gonna go watch Pokemon with a totally tasty suck. Ooh. Alright, you have fun. Hugging, I joined too late. Oh, sorry about that. I'll release my schedule tomorrow. Tomorrow is the goal. I'm gonna release my schedule. If not, Wednesday. But I have some more art streams planned for this weekend, so come on over for that. Thanks for embarrassing me and making me blush tonight. I'll be sure to draw more afterwards. I'll catch y'all later, okay? Get some sleep. Good night.